And welcome back to Fledgling Fighters number 215. My name is Midnight Oz. Joining me on the commentary tonight is Sideboard Tech.
G'day all. This has been a very long time coming back to any side of the mic for me, and I'm sure that I'll have a fun time commenting on people who are far better than me at Street Fighter, but this is what they signed up for, and consolation prize will be compliments from yours truly.
Hell yeah, what a consolation prize. I would take that any day.
You get
So basically, if you haven't watched the stream before, this is a beginner tournament in the OC region where the beginner players can go up against each other and fight on an even playing field, and whoever wins at the end of the day will be getting an emote put into the Discord server that we run this from. So this is going to be a very fun bracket this evening. We've got a fair few people. We've got about 18, and our first match is actually probably going to be pretty entertaining right off the bat. It's Squid Limit versus Bibby.
Okay, so Minna, I have a quick question for you. Because Bibby plays Akuma, are you like the doting parent who's like, my son, I have raised you up since Silver.
Yes.
You have learned all of the demon setups, or are you like extra judgmental? You're like, oh, he went for a suboptimal combo. I hope he loses for that so he learns and comes back stronger. Like, I feel
Pretty
like
much.
the vibe, it changes from Akuma to Akuma, but Bibby seems to flip-flop on that because sometimes you're really happy with him, sometimes you're like, God damn it, Bibby, why'd you go for a medium DP there? Don't you know that it gives you one less frame of Oki?
Hey, listen, all right. It's what the doting parent must do. Anyway, over-compliment.
And in terms of characters, what are we looking at here? They both have air options, but who's better?
I think, honestly, Cammy has the slight advantage here because Cammy with meter has the tools to get around Fireball. But without the meter, as we can see, Bibby already setting up a really nice Fireball game already. Cross up. Oh, that's ambiguous.
Oh,
side swaps.
Yep. You
immediately
it's your
favorite button.
I do love the crouching heavy punch. It has been the terror of online, well, terror of Street Fighter ever since. Oh no.
Oh man, that's huge.
Did you teach him that one where he misses the demon grab?
No.
It's alright. I'm gonna blame Midnight for that one because we know that Bibby had this all under control. He's spending that EXP. So the first round, without resources, went to Akuma. But now that Cammy does have those 2 bars of meter, might go her way. So tell me what you're expecting to see.
Squid will probably try and hang back, probably actually around the range he's sitting at right now, try and poke with the stand beam kick, get anti-airs. And then if Bibby tries to contest with a fireball, which I think he's aware of because he hasn't thrown one yet. Oh no, big buffer, don't miss. Good V-shift though. Checks the dash immediately. That's something Squid's really good at, is checking those dashes. Nice crouching mean punch. Drops the combo. Doesn't matter, he picks it immediately up. We're going to the corner.
Knockdown, using the palm.
That's a
Great V reversal. Oh.
Okay,
she's saving it up. I think that she's committed to keeping, well, Squid's committed to keeping that meter for round 3 by the looks of it.
Oh, both jump. He's still got a bit of time left. He's got a nice EXP.
Very good. And this will be fine. She can build that 1 bar back, and Bibby will start with no meter at the start. So this neutral situation will favor Squid Limit immediately.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, cutting away Akuma's fireballs is really big. Barely picks up a punish. Cutting away Akuma's fireballs, his normals actually are pretty stubby compared to a fair bit of the cast.
Yeah. He does, he leans on his walk speed a bit. And
he
against Cammy, it's hard to say that your walk speed is amazing because hers is just as good, if not better. I'm not exactly sure on the exact ratio, but they would be very close.
Caught him standing.
Not again.
Oh, dead. Oh no, he didn't.
Oh. Had the sun, dropped it, but picked it up. There we go.
No, that was a really good aggression shift.
Yeah. Build your own vortex right there. Very good. Now, I know that we didn't see a block there, but if there had been one, in that Oki situation, would the dive kick even be plus? Or is it optimal for Akuma to try and go for the DP there immediately?
It's a bit tougher. Wow, what a walk forward. He's becoming brave here. Oh, nice buffer.
He knows he can... She is afraid of those, the fireballs, as I said, so she's looking to block.
Backs up. I really like that backdash, actually. Just build some space back up. Nice counter hit.
So, something that I've always felt is a bit iffy with Akuma is after the medium kick buffers, he has the the blue fireball and the red fireball. Is there any way that Cammy can interact with that that's different to the normal way?
I'm pretty sure stand beam, kick, red fireball, like the light one, she can EX spiral through it. What activation? Goes
That
for the
used
Oki.
to be a thing. The EX spiral was nerfed though. Oh, great.
True? Yeah, that is true.
So was she going for a link there, or do you think it was just a misconfirm?
Probably
either way. Cost her nothing, she comes into this with 3.
Oh,
and
that's aggressive.
She had the super buffered behind that, I'm guaranteed.
Yeah, this is much better. Just use the stand meme kick. Oh, big jump. Yeah,
Take
spend it all here.
And maybe she'll build some of this back before the next round if she wins. Akuma
Absolutely.
with the almost full everything. Jump
Okay.
back. Was she looking for a tiger?
Bibby start throwing fireballs here though. Jumps. Nice cross cut. That's really good. We love to see the cross cuts. Oh, he tried to demon. He's gonna do it again. Do it again. Oh, never mind. You just killed him. Good.
The death is there.
I respect the attempt at the V-Skill Demon because that's a really hard demon to get out in a match, execution-wise. So I respect him going for it.
No, it was definitely a great chase down, especially being aware of his previous attempts to contain Squid Limit in the corner, where she was able to V-reversal out both times previously.
Yep.
This time he was ready, didn't throw those obvious V-reversible buttons, made her go for the jump, got the cross cut, really put on, showed he had all the tools to take her on if he played around the ones he can't handle.
That
So,
cross cut
it
was really
good.
key to forcing a hard knockdown. Like, people underestimate the value of good anti-airs, but it came in clutch.
Speaking of this round, much better for Squid Limit to not back herself into the corner with her own movement this time. Actually making Bibby Careful work for it.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. Oh, he didn't walk enough.
And these missed confirms have cost 2 rounds already. So they might be a little bit of a weakness. Maybe it's early tournament jitters.
Oh man, it's really good pressure. Just staggering up to him. No fear. Oh, look at the dancing. He techs on that throw though.
Unfortunate.
Oh, missed his combo. That's right, activate anyway. Demon flip. Tries to anti-hit with the button. That's not going to work against this trigger. He's got to use EXDP, which I'm sure he's looking for now.
It's very... Ooh, Squid Limit.
Oh, just chip. Oh,
Got
okay,
away
good.
with it. So, something that if all beginners or all experienced players know is that on any jump, if Cammy has her V trigger locked and loaded, she can activate and then uppercut, which will be fully invulnerable. She didn't use it there, I think waiting to attack and activate to get more plus frames, but in a guaranteed situation, that is checkmate. So Baby's first DP, it's the one that you should take all the time if you can. Though Squid Limit, very good on these back medium punches, even with, I believe it does have enough.
Can I just point out, he just jumped a fireball after Bibby has literally not thrown a normal fireball for like the last 5 games running. Gets an activate here. How much of his resources is he going to spend early on, or will he try and hang on to it earlier? Oh my god, counter hit. Oh, he went for a demon flip instead of confirming it though. That's going to lose a hell of a lot of damage. This should be dead though. Oh, he didn't cancel him the super.
Oh, unfortunate.
He can still chip him. He can still chip him if he just DP on block into super. But he's looking for a jump. He's gonna probably try and super it.
Dangerous jumps too. Oh, oh my god!
Okay,
what a setup from Bibby. Okay, demon flip the rabbit. Oh,
he did a DP. No.
And that was for the chip that you were talking about. Once the V trigger is completely gone, you can chip Akuma out like that. He has the lowest health in the game. DP into CA would have confirmed it, but Cammy has this favorable situation. Very well played round, apart from that final V-trigger comeback from Bibby.
Yeah.
Good anti-air. Lovely.
I'm surprised, well, not surprised, but I think for both players at this point, if I were them, like Squid, I would be looking to like actually try and incorporate the dive kick a little bit, try and mess off a little bit.
Well, I actually feel that Squid is playing Bibby game, really.
Yeah, he should also throw him more. Like, I know we literally just saw a tech. Oh, nice. But he should, as an offense starter.
And a dive kick, almost immediately, one after the other.
That's good. Whoa, that's sick. He didn't get the combo, though. That's going to be an activate. End us in a single hit. Oh, not quite.
B-trigger.
Oh, good jump. Oh,
That was it
massive
again.
EXDP.
I was really hoping that we would see Squid Limit use some of those resources to defend against at the end instead of going for the hard read, but did pay off with the heavy kick, then immediately got DP'd. Poor way to go. You got 2 sticks of butter in your pocket. They're just going to melt now because you died. Unfortunate. So Squid is going to slide her way down into the bottom half of the bracket, the participation bracket, as we call it. And Bibby Powerful will continue on into winners, going...
Yes, he's going to be going up against Mojo86 in the round 2 of the tournament. Speaking of round 2, we're going to transition straight into our second round, as we are going to be having Wired People versus Flawless. Wired People is our resident Karine Konzuki main. He's been around for a fair bit. He's got some really nice nooch. He's also been known to taunt on stream. On top of that, we also have Flawless, who is a... Correct me if I'm wrong, Ultra Bronze Balrog. He's been getting into the game very recently, playing Balrog, and he's looking pretty good so far. I remember playing some sets against him, and like pretty impressed, especially being so new to the game.
I have seen Wired People play a fair bit in the past. Definitely turns up on these highlight reels, because they are, I don't know if they're a heel or they're a hero, but it probably depends on who they're against and if they're winning or not. So...
Yeah. Oh, I got my Balrogs mixed up.
Don't worry, Flawless Slaughter, you're gold, but, you know, if you take home the bronze, that means you came top 3, so it's still a compliment technically.
Yeah, it's an OS compliment.
Yeah. And everyone knows that OSs didn't die in Street Fighter 4. They're still here in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. But no, Flawless is, now that I remember who the hell I'm talking about, because there is a bronze Balrog. That's who I was thinking of. But Flawless is a gold Balrog, and no, I do think he's actually quite good for his rank. Like, yeah. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. Right, we're just going to wait for...
Have these two played against each other in the past?
No. I don't think Zach has entered in a while. That's probably why we haven't seen this match before, but it's an interesting match being Karen versus Balrog.
Oh, okay. Zach's Aesthetics is just asking, is he on a blacklist?
Hang on, I've got him. Let me invite him.
Okay, lobby host has changed.
It's now me. Please don't fight me, Flawless.
Yeah, Flawless, let's go.
No, Flawless, don't fight me.
No, he's just going to the top. I'm going to the bottom.
Okay, hang on. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so Karen and Balrog both hold a special place in my heart. Though, even though Karen has had this weakness a little bit mitigated as the game went on, and by mitigated a little bit as the game went on, I mean it was solved a while ago. But she started out this game having one of the worst anti-airs in the game and was forced to play an incredibly ground-based game. She still does that because she's amazing at it. She's had her crouching medium kick a little bit nerfed. Balrog, as we all know, has no cross-up and is basically forced to just bully his way forward. So he is a character defined by his weaknesses and is given a lot of forward moving and advancing strength to compensate for that. Whereas Karen is definitely a character who can kind of hit you from anywhere and really get on a roll. Her footsies game is immaculate. She has great walk speed, so probably a hard matchup for Balrog. Oh, it's Seth. I'm sorry. Take everything back. I hate Seth with a vengeance. Seth is the ultimate bully. They even laugh in your face. Definitely a great character for... Spectating has been halted. So Seth breaks the game.
Can you invite me back, please?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we just had some issues with the streamer side, but we are going to fix them up right now. Do not worry. We have, yes. No, I've just cut. I became lobby host, so I cut it. It's all good.
Okay, so that's one way to defend against the character mix-up. Are they free to go now, or are we waiting for subscribers?
Please wait. Please wait.
Please wait. Please wait.
Please don't start without the streamer. Otherwise, we're not going to see it. It's going to be like radio commentary.
Okay, so I have no idea how Seth and Balrog react, but Seth was made later in the game, so I'm assuming Seth is better because that is generally how games work. So what move does Seth even steal from Balrog?
Turnaround punch, which is probably the worst one to steal from him.
Oh, you never know. Balrog with those projectiles. Maybe he
his
gets an
fist.
extension.
I
Okay.
think it's an extension of like the big
What?
launches.
Okay. What level of turnaround punch do you get though? Because like if you get level 1, probably not that good. It's like a throw bait, right? But Seth already has is like pretty good at throw baiting.
I think it's turnaround 3.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that.
Regardless,
Oh,
getting a
big
little bit
left.
of speed up here. Oh,
Nice backdash. Flawless just looking for those dash punches. That one connecting another low at an unsafe distance. Nice anti-air though.
excellent. Flawless pushing all the way to the corner.
Oh, straight back into it. Oh, he's got a touch away. Nice.
Okay. Now both these characters actually have a little bit of throw Oki where they can dash up. They're both -2, I believe, in this patch if they do that. But quick dashes, hard to react to if you see it. And both of them can also meaty easily. Oh, okay, here we go. Both going low, getting those knockdowns.
Yep, nice use of the plus frames. Nice dash low again.
Neither player watching toes at this point. They need shin guards or steel cap boots.
Oh,
Oh,
an
these
anti-air.
anti-airs, they're going so well. Seth, another low health character, needs desperately to activate, not getting the chance. And there's the dash up that I was talking about. -2, but reading something.
Balrog wins.
Yeah, that was
Dominant.
pretty rough to start with.
I love to see it. Not even worth the $6.99 I paid for you. That's what everyone's saying when they beat Seth. They're like, garbage. I saw videos on your release where you were insanely busted, but here you are now, a mere shadow. So, both of them are walking back a lot here and finally going overhead after so many of the low dash punches are connecting, not punishing the -4. This is...
Okay, there's a punish. Oh, dropped it.
Flustered. Wide People is holding out for their opportunity, and then when it comes, they're just spilling all of the spaghetti. It's just going everywhere.
Spaghetti everywhere.
Much better. Going for a low that leads to a better knockdown. Maybe Wide People can use that again to get something started.
Oh, another overhead.
When you start fuzzy blocking the incorrect way, you don't know what's wrong. This
Still too far away for a punish. Does another dash up. This is some scary pressure right now.
Really good. Finally blocked an overhead. Didn't get the punish, unfortunately. And another round, unfortunately. Or fortunate. If you're flawless, that was a flawless sweep. Balrog
Actually,
sweep, as we call it.
Flawless. Just pushing Zach all the way back into the corner and just punishing him for being too impatient on defense. And Zach is going to very quickly drop down to the participation side of this bracket.
Well, yeah, in that match, you were definitely a participant.
Unfortunately.
So, unfortunately. Nice combo video there from Flawless. Thank you very much. Zach, pick your main next. I would love to see it. I love your Karen. But have you seen much of Zach's Seth before? Because I have not seen it.
No.
That was
I
the
have not
first
seen
time
it.
you've seen it?
Yep.
Right. I see. Guess it is hard playing against Balrog, especially who spaces himself almost perfectly against a lot of characters. Seth does have one of those best 4-frame... I do think it's one of the best 4-frame buttons in the game in that standing light kick. But it doesn't have the best range. It's mainly good for its active frames and its plus frames. Do you remember what they are, Midnight? You're always quoting them at me. I just always forget.
It's got like 4 active frames. It's +3 on block, +4 on hit. It's just a really, really good button to use.
And with Seth, who just lines themselves up for meaties so easily, but didn't get a chance to use it in that game.
Yep.
Balrog just spacing himself right outside that light kick range, dodged all those buffers. Any medium punches he got hit with the pushback left him outside the target combo range, and he was able to immediately capitalize on those whiffs. So really unfortunate. Seems like a matchup that actually you need a bit of experience in if you're the Seth player, just so you have those one button confirms ready to punish.
Pretty much. I'll get you to jump out of the lobby for 1 second so Felscribe can take over the controls again.
Okay.
Because when we got
Okay.
kicked, we lost them.
It's alright.
I'll get you back. Now,
I think I can do this. Oh,
Hopefully it
Felscribe
works.
inviting me.
Yeah, so up next we've got Force Slime and Darkus DX. I believe Darkus is a very new contender in the fledgling scene. I don't think I've seen him before yet. So I'm really excited to see how he plays. And I think also on debut, Force Slime, who please let me know where he has been before, but I'm pretty sure he comes from Skullgirls.
Okay, so already, I love Darkus's name because he sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. And so, you know, I wanted to be like you thought I was Bronda, but that you activated my trap card. It was actually me, Dio. And there we go.
Hell yeah. This is going to be... Oh, I'm super excited for this too because it's two fairly fresh players as well. Darkus and Force Slime sitting at the two lowest ranks. But that's always really good to see, seeing people of this level coming in to compete in these tournaments, which I think is a really good thing to get this experience early on, honestly.
And what do you think is, at this level of play, what do you think are probably the most valuable skills that they can have in this matchup? Because, especially if you're the Ken in this, I find Bison is very oppressive to play against when you start out.
I think there's always like a holy grail, like 3 things that I always recommend to new players whenever they're saying like, oh, what are the most important things I should learn? I think it's punishes, anti-airs, and meaties. If you can knock these 3 down and get them like pretty solid, it'll get you a long, long way. Anti-airs are really big because a lot of people in the new ranks we don't really know what we're doing when we're at this level, so everyone's just jumping because it's the biggest damage, just always accessible when jumping.
It's also the first thing you learn when you're playing against Bison is to test if a Bison player can anti-air, because he's a big slow old man. He swings that hand around like it's holding 10 tons of concrete, and sometimes it just doesn't get up there in time. And Ken, with his jumping heavy punch, so
fastest jumping
good.
in the game.
One of the best jump ins. Ken, fastest dash, fastest jump in. Great DP. Honestly, a lot of tools that you have to check. Also, beach stage. So already we're here to party, and I'm looking forward to this.
We are gaming right now. Nice block stream to start off with. Another dash from Darkus. Oh, Force Slime, exactly what you said, looking to jump in. This is confirmed on the B&B. Hell Warp, it's going to work. Can follow up after that.
The V skill too, probably very strong, especially if you're not ready for it. Need a better punish than that from Force Slime. He doesn't know that the...
Oh, tried to kick confirm that. Oh man, that's pro range. He tried to shimmy him, but it's that big. Tries to dash through the fireball. Unfortunate. Whoa, with sure you can not properly punished. That's one of those things, like a punish right there would have definitely killed him. Nice fireball, he's looking to dash in. Oh, the cross up, man. It's hard to see.
Slime has found a way to safely activate. That's the -2 version of the heavy Tatsu.
Oh, big crush.
And good little sequence there from Darkus. Plus frames into the heavy kick, which excellent if you've got the initiative. Darkus is really just employing this, gets close, using his lights and mediums to get some plus frames, and then he's throwing in some throws every now and then, and making Force Slime panic. Oh, needs something better than that. Very nice jump.
Nice jump in. Oh, unlucky there. Big sweep though.
Great.
Nice shimmy. Whoa! Didn't get it, but
almost
have you ever seen
great
a shimmy
little target combo punish there?
Sweet. Nice. Nice
This
little string there too.
This is good. He's very reserved 10, actually. What we're seeing, he's getting caught out by, yes, the Hell Warp and the slide. Bison has a lot of way of suddenly being across the field from you and making you block in certain directions. But he's scoping them out. And as it's happening, he's taking his time just to analyze what this character does. I wonder if Slime has played against many Bisons before.
Potentially not, especially if they're just picking up the game for very. Oh, recently, he did attempt an anti-air there. There's a super. It's gonna whiff. He's gonna use a throw to punish it. I actually think Slime's movement is actually really good already. I'm actually quite surprised at how good it's been.
He has the movement, but not the conditioned responses to these Hell Warps, which has landed again. That would be 5 times this set. So really well done from Darkus. He's whiffing some buttons at full screen, making it look like he might approach with a sweep or with a dash, and then suddenly he's behind you. Omae wa mo shinderu coming in from the dictator himself. So.
Yeah, it's tough to beat because as a new player, it's like, he teleports right behind me and then he's +1 on block and he gets a combo on hit. What do I do? You actually interrupt it.
Yeah, you can just press and...
mid fireball setup.
Maybe a lot of people have found this, but it's almost timed perfectly to let a medium just hit it on reaction. I don't think it's not really much practicing required. It's kind of like very good.
Nice.
Jumping over, faked attack. Good
Basic
little combo.
done.
You know, you saw the thought process. Your throw range is so big. I was gonna throw you, but you know what? We'll shimmy you with a fireball like this. We'll just stand back, counter hit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, big Tartu from downtown.
Nice. He's got the corner. This is where Ken wants to be.
Oh
no, he's put himself in the corner. So Ken probably has one of the best corner games around, I would say. He gets far more Oki from his throw. His entire kit is designed to put you there. His back throw rolls you 3.5 light years in the reverse direction. And Bison being so slow, really all this movement is being forced by the Ken player. Even if he's the one getting hit, just because he's so much faster, he's the one able to jump more.
Nice dash.
Taking the initiative, he's got everything here. You have to watch him wake up, Truther.
Oh, slide!
We want to see a slide activate. That would be what I want to see from Darkus next.
Punished.
Because in that situation, if you are Bison, you can chip out from that after an activation. But in this case, Ken has equalized this, taking a game for himself.
Yeah, really good adaptations already.
Still can't believe we're on beach stage. Sometimes I just find myself looking at the waves and think that is the trippiest thing. I can't even see where their hurt box starts. But you know, this is the hell that they chose for themselves. Oh, what a dash and a combo! He's gone straight through. Nice little walk-up throw from Darkus. Force line finally managing to avoid. Now no Oki off the forward throw from Bison.
Oh my god, commits to the DP. Probably wanted his target combo there. Yeah, another B&B. Dashes, does it again. Oh, sweep, catching him in the toes.
And has activate now. Very good.
Oh, sweep again. Oh, he didn't block.
Love it.
Oh, he's still not blocking. Oh my god, he just sends the DP straight afterwards.
Sometimes you just know when the delayed buttons will work. And that was one of those times. Every single thing he threw out looked very deliberate and it just came off really well. Oh, unfortunate. That failed buffer working out really well there for Darkus. Yep. The neutral jump baiting out an anti-air, then the second one going in. I feel like Force Slime is figuring out a game plan here.
Oh, he jumped it. Oh, no, but it's super.
So unfortunate. The right idea. Darkus being quick on those reactions. He's probably young. And, you know, everything else that comes with being that. And that means you have good reactions, so you can do things like that.
Final round. Fight.
Unfortunate there, because that was basically a textbook punish waiting to happen. Oh, he was looking for it. You can see the thought process is happening.
He is. He's throwing the fireball. He's doing fake buttons. He wants that Hell Warp to come out. He knows there must be an answer. Moves like...
Oh, right back at him!
Got your back. Okay, this is toes in nostrils. Back onto the sand. Throw. Do it again. Dash up and throw again. Don't put yourself in the corner.
Oh, sweep! Oh, he gets thrown back in. No fear. Another Hell Warp. What's he gonna do? Tries to dash through. Oh, Tatsu! He could have killed him with Heavy Punch DP. He's sending it.
Confirm a
Punish.
combo. Come on, Darkus.
Ah!
Forward heavy punch. He's got to know. He doesn't.
Oh, and he tried to fireball and gets held up again. The serious spaghetti
Oh.
at the end there.
Force Slime, really unfortunate there. He threw the fake one. He knew Darkus was looking for it, and then he threw the fastest fireball he had to follow up. Keep Darkus in the corner, but Darkus ready, reacting to the EX flash. Really great. Honestly, the way that looked at the start and the way that looked at the end was so different. You can tell just how much they're adapting to each other's play style.
You can even see the improvements happening as the set happens.
And also, shout out to Force Slime for trying to solve the Hell Warp problem, which requires a mashed button. He's trying to solve it with probably the most complex answers that you could think of. Sometimes it worked. Unfortunately, the neutral jump, which would have been amazing if it had come out, did not work for him. That was probably the highlight of the match.
Unfortunately,
Seeing that play. Yeah, it was unfortunately a fail play, but it was an awesome read.
Yeah. No, I really hope we see both of these guys not only later in the tournament, but also in future tournaments. And I really hope to see you guys keep improving. That was really, really fun to watch. This is what it's all about. But moving on, we're going to have our next match. We are going to see the return of Bibby up against the person with my favorite name in Australia, Human Fleshlight, the man himself. It's just the most stream-friendly name I've ever seen. How could you ever go wrong? Human Fleshlight.
So, Bibby versus Redacted here. Redacted playing Luke. Absolutely fitting character. You know, love to see it. Just that casual Australian Redacted around the Redacted when you start, shooting the Redacted around the campfire. So that's all it. And would that be who is Human Fleshlight in the Twitch chat? Bibby, put this.
Cyber Tech out here, like, put this man to bed. How can he have a name like this?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do make assumptions by people when I see their name, and Human Fleshlight sounds like they're a 12-year-old, and it is past 9 o'clock on the east coast of Australia, so get this kid to bed. It's a school night. Bibby, take him out.
Actually, I'll have you know that Human Fleshlight has been playing Kage normally, and has actually been playing a pretty solid game for where he's at right now. It's
well, if he
actually
plays
been impressive.
Kage, then that changes everything. Kage's a sick character.
He's playing Kage. Kage is a...
No, he's
oh no,
not.
that's
He's
Bibby.
playing
What
Luke.
the hell? Oh, I've been mixed. That's Bibby playing Kage. But Bibby like, you know what? I'll show you how to Kage.
This is the two latest Shotos released to Street Fighter. Some would say that one is the worst and one is the best. But either way, this means we will have a classic. This is a classic matchup.
Yep. Human Fleshlight opting to just poke away with these fireballs.
A lot of low forward fireball.
Oh, good block. Good interrupt. Really good. Air fireball, using the multi-hit.
Great cross cut.
Glad to see that he's not more. Oh, big crush. Plus frames. He doesn't know. Throw. Pressure's on. Fireball counter hitting. Spacing him out. Oh, and another crush counter. This is...
Yeah. Man, something about advancing heavy normals. Am I right?
Advancing heavy crush counter normals.
How many... Surely Luke wouldn't have anything so dishonest. Would he?
Oh, no, it's not like he has like 3 of them.
But, as this is going, I like seeing some axe kick loops. This low forward poking is kind of going Bibby way, but with that jump over, pushing him into the corner, Human Fleshlight's taking his advantage. Oh, the anti-air clipping the fireball.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's a good activate. Simple combo, I like that. Keep it simple, consistent.
Keep it close. It's unfortunate for Kage that the range he wants to be at is a really good range for Luke. No uppercut, anti-air there. Bibby has full everything. He's waiting for an activate.
He's waiting for something, but Human Fleshlight is just rebuilding all this trigger. Never mind, he's getting hit. This is gonna hurt. And lose half his trigger. Oh, he tried to use it immediately. Oh, it's a punish. Oh, he could have killed him.
He could have used the super. Both of them are one. This is one touch territory right here.
Both players one touch, yeah.
Bibby
Oh, that's a punish.
He's got the
Oh,
mix.
it's a fake. Oh, it looked like it was gonna cross up, and then it didn't. Damn, that is nasty.
Kage wins.
Unfortunate. Human Fleshlight had the kill confirmed, didn't go into it, and then died with full meter. Really unfortunate circumstances, but you know, gets the best of us all the time. And
Honestly, looking good though.
Round
Yeah,
one.
really looking good. They're both kind of playing a similar game here with these low forward pokes, checking with dashes. Haven't seen many anti-airs from Human Fleshlight here, but Bibby careful, very content to stay on the ground, confident that he will win regardless.
On the other hand, Bibby Caffel, I think this is the defining difference between both of them is he's had the anti-airs.
He has. The cross card has been great, and there's the jump in, we were just talking about it. Puts Luke in the corner.
Counter hit confirmed too.
And this is going to leave you in stun range. It's well paced by Bibby careful. This is a kill for sure. Another reset maybe?
Another reset. He didn't need to spend the bar.
No, he didn't want to spend the bar. Jeez. This is like, you know, using your flashlight and not tipping, eh?
Oh.
You're like, I won't even spend the meter.
Oh my god. Fleshlight, honestly though, holding his own pretty well. There's another jump. Oh, it hurts. He's in the corner. This is where he doesn't want to be. Plus frames, it counter hits him. He's just going to commit to the stomps. Super.
Well done.
Take
Bibby careful.
Oh no, it didn't kill. Oh, he wakes up Flash.
Okay, Bibby careful. Show me your TK Tatsu. Take this game.
I was just going to back up. I don't mind that, but he's got 50 seconds. He's got a bit of time.
Okay.
To build here.
Luke, giving us a taste of Street Fighter 6, his drive gauge slowly building back up.
Oh, bang, 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 bang. One more. Oh, he just does
Okay.
another one.
Now, is this kill range for Luke? Kage, pretty low health.
If he gets the right starter. Oh, now it is. This is dangerous.
These?
He's taking his time. I like that. Oh, he's getting aggressive. Oh, he's getting aggressive. He's charging. Oh, no, teleports into throw. Oh, no.
Kage wins.
Love it.
Absolutely
Love it.
flummoxed. Absolutely flummoxed. Oh, no.
Okay. Love that.
That was funny. I do like that a lot. But yeah, no, really well played by Bibby there.
Both, really.
No, like actually, like that's what I mean. Where it's like don't judge him by his name. He's actually like playing pretty solid.
No, I will judge him by his name. He plays Luke. I know someone in Australia had to do it. Distinct lack of Luke players in this country. Very honourable country, I would say, despite our criminal heritage. Yet, here we are, avoiding top tiers like the fucking plague in 2022.
That's pretty true. Yeah. I think it was because like everyone as a collective was like, right, fuck this character. How do we beat him with our own characters? But honestly, like, no, I'm happy to see. Like, if he wants to play Luke, I don't even blame him. Luke is, you can't deny, he's sick as hell. Like,
He looks
really
even
sick
sicker
character.
in Street Fighter 6.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know why they gave him an air dash punch though. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That's cool. Oh, Neki. Welcome.
Neki, right. Here we go. Next match, Neki versus Hammerhead. Hammerhead, I don't think I've seen playing a Fledglings in a pretty long time.
Yeah, exactly, Zach Aesthetics. Just be a Luke player.
Just be a Luke player. But Neki, I actually am going to make a call. I reckon Neki will go... wait, is this EX that he's champion for? It is. I reckon he will go triple back-to-back and win this for a third time running.
Painting them together, as you could say.
Yeah, so he's won 213. Oh, what is it? No, he's won 211 and 213, and now up to 215. He might be able to take a triple, which I don't think has ever happened in a Fledglings ever. We've never had someone win 3 back-to-back-to-back EX Fledglings. So that's big if he can pull that off.
I would love to put channel points bets, but unfortunately I do not have access to the Twitch channel. That will have to be done by someone else who is far more competent, handsome, and, you know, able to access the Twitch channel than I am.
Oh, that sounds like me. Yes, start prediction. Right.
It was going to be whoever started putting up channel point bets is attractive, but okay. So here we have Birdie with abs versus Birdie from a horror film. So yeah, Mike Myers Birdie or Pig-Faced Birdie on the left, coming to take his 3rd Fledglings EX championship.
The Birdie mirror too. I don't think I've ever seen this.
This is a blast from the past, back when Birdie was considered quite strong. Not quite there anymore. A character who is relatively easy to whiff punish, but is great at whiff punishing himself. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh my god, hops right over the button.
Will the difference in V trigger be the deciding factor here?
No. Wow, you can armor that. Yeah, because it's a physical strike. That's really smart. I love the matchup knowledge between these two players. That was a really good hook. Can down. Both these players are using the same V skill. He's going to use it to walk himself all the way back into the corner. EX Dolphin Dive. Jeez, that's a hard move to see. Activate. That's not safe. Doesn't punish it, though. I would have expected him to know that. He's a hit away. Oh, doesn't...
-2, nose to press, of course. Birdie players not getting caught by their own tricks, showing that they do, in fact, think a fair bit as they play.
Punish.
Now,
Round 2.
if the V skill plays a large part in this matchup, it might be important that Neki has access to, 1, more V meter to use for shifts and reversals, but also that his V trigger is safe to activate and also will last longer.
That's true.
More armor. I don't believe Birdie has...
Splash.
Birdie is not great at breaking armor. He doesn't have many 2-hitting normals and not many quick buffers or cancels. So it might be... Whereas if you're aware of the chain, especially if it's what you normally use, I believe that Neki generally uses the V trigger 2 chain, then he's very good at counteracting it.
Birdie wins.
Pulling yourself into a -2 situation against a character like Birdie who has a command grab, and of course all of your buttons, means that he will counter hit you if you both mash, but he will also put you in a 50-50. So I do think that the V trigger 1 is the correct choice here. The additional reversal option being great.
Yeah. Oh, jump
Great
straight
little
over it.
Oh, that was some Mario, Sim 64 Mario there, hopping over the obstacle.
They both can't punish each other. Alright, both players are having to just sit by each other's bananas. It's an absolute grub fest. What an anti-air!
I
Holy
love
moly.
the crouching heavy punch anti-air is one of my favorites in the game. Gets so much quarter carry, cashes out for big damage.
Nice V.
Great V shift.
Oh, it hurts. Gets the game. Oh, wakes up mashing buttons. He's going to get an activate combo into Oki.
Okay, the red Birdie with the walk speed. Red ones go faster. We all know that this is how it works. Gonna be coming in behind the can.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh, he didn't punish it. Both players are not punishing each other. Ah, Hammerhead, go on.
Great little link there from Hammerhead.
We are using our heads like fists right now.
Birdie advancing a lot and kind of spacing him, but I think against
again.
Birdie himself, it's the punish should be possible.
Oh man, another. This is rough. Oh, the backdash is it. Good.
So the
Build all
hit
that
rate
strength
on those these chain grab dives has been very high. No command grabs landing really. Most have been avoided. Great use of the
Oh,
chain.
nice chain again. It's the one that brings him closer too.
Great V shift and the punish. Both ready for the same thing. Yep. V shifts and backdashes today. Very afraid of each other's throw game.
Oh, good interrupt.
Great. interrupt from Hammerhead.
The birdie brain cells, baby. They're sharing the same one.
This is fun to watch.
This is actually so entertaining, Kale. Oh, he went for the big one, but Hammerhead's just going to get a big old jump in, and it's going to be 1-1.
A big thing here is they are being, surprisingly, for such a large character, very elusive, avoiding each other's throw game really well, staying back, throwing out their items. But when it comes to the confirms, I actually think Hammerhead is slightly
Hammerhead
ahead.
has had better confirms. Yeah,
He has.
He's been cashing out on every confirm he's basically
Neki,
been given. Like that.
There we go. The throw
This
working.
is very impressive. And I think the confirms have been the difference between these two right now. Hammerhead. Oh, nearly combos with the chain. That would have been very impressive if it did. Slide.
It is a difference in the buttons they are pressing, though. Neki is going.
Ooh.
Oh, great confirm once
conversion!
again from Hammerhead.
That
Neki is not
conversion
really
is sick.
going for these confirmable buttons in neutral. He is looking for the crouching medium, the crouch jab.
Yeah, he's
know,
looking
Hammerhead
to poke
is-
rather than confirm.
Is looking to confirm, and it is paying off. Combo interrupted, but really, that's just a new Oki setup.
Yeah.
Here we go, dash
I
up.
think that's something really
Back.
important is that the difference between these two has been, oh my god, he's just diving in. Good. The difference between these two has been that, nice
Great
interrupt
interrupt again.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to speak after. He jumps over it. He's not ready to anti-air him. Command
Both
grab.
of-
Meaty
and low.
slide. I love that option.
Excellent.
Oh,
Now,
that's so
that
good.
jump in from Birdie, that's jumping medium kick. A lot of Birdie's jump ins actually lift his legs up, and one of them even turns him sideways. He still has a large hurt box, but that's his cross up one. Oh,
Oh my
unfortunate
God,
misconfirm there. The jumping medium kick extends a hitbox lower than a lot of his other jump ins, changing the timing.
Good
Makes
vision.
Oh, nearly had the punish, but once again, didn't bait himself in.
Oh,
Oh,
trying
hop over the low. Now you have to interrupt that with a standing button most of the time. Just the hitbox of these lower.
Oh, he actually tried to go
Once
for a big
again.
anti-air on it, but that's just too hard to do. Yeah, he's looking good here. Overhead slaps him straight back down.
Very close.
Come back here. Another one.
Oh, hit rate on those EX dives has been so high this match from both players. Hammerhead saving up his meter. He has got money in the bank. Superannuation fully charged.
And he's immediately cashes
Immediately spending it. He knows what succeeds in this matchup.
it. Yeah.
The grounded footsies game
Oh
broken
my
up.
god. The
Low
worst.
game, looking for a V-shift here. Not coming out from Neki, showing restraint. Good armor, doesn't have the activation yet.
Oh,
He'll
with
have it
punish.
now. Okay.
No, both players' cans going down. Hammerhead
Great
is-
activation. Let's go. Missing the combo.
Long combo.
Unfortunate.
Good sweep. I love the use of the sweep there. Hammerhead, I was going to say this earlier, Hammerhead, the difference between the two is that Hammerhead is poking with the buttons that he can confirm into. Another EX Dolphin Dive, but that's the only bar meter he had. Good V-shift. He almost whiff punished the jab.
Almost
That
whiff
button
punishing
is
it.
nigh
Very
on
close.
Unwhiff punishable. Jumps.
Just waiting out this V trigger from Neki. It gives him such an advantage in neutral. He can use armor to get through buttons, and he's got a better walk speed.
Oh, that's
But
big.
he's getting
He's
the
got
most
Oki.
out of it.
Oh, he
Oh,
just does
no.
headbutt. Now he
Okay,
can
head-
just chip him.
This is chip range.
Oh, he jumped it!
Got a jump from
He
Neki.
jumped it!
That's right. He could have punished that anytime he wanted, but he saved it for the moment when it would win him the round. You know?
The
Hold.
jump, the critical decision, and it won Neki the game. Oh my god, that came so close.
Okay. So, time to cash out those who voted on our who voted
Oh,
on Neki.
I actually just put a I put an overall prediction. It's going for half an hour, and it is currently a split of 30 channel points if he wins or loses.
I see.
If he wins the tournament or doesn't.
Yeah. Well played, Hammerhead. Your confirms were really good.
Hammerhead, I actually
And-
think that you could have easily taken that.
Yeah, slow
Maybe
on the
not
punish,
easily, but
and
yeah.
honestly, it was so frantic there at the end with landing that headbutt, but not quite getting the CA off, and then you had to go in and try and get that last bit of damage, and he was behind the You did what any of us would do, and I did see that you brought out the crouching medium, and I do believe that in any other situation it would work, but it does move you forward, and the corner is not very forgiving. Fortunately.
Unfortunately. But no, that was probably out of the night, like by a country mile. Not gonna lie. That was really, really good. But we're going to be moving on into our next match. We are going to see, for the third time tonight, it is going to be Bibby up against a super solid New Zealand Chun-Li player, Dragnor.
Biba Kakafle has been very strong. Yeah, exactly. Against Dragnor 425.
Yeah, Dragnor playing Chun for a really long time. Very solid Chun-Li. Believe still rocking like V Skill 2, V Trigger 2, because everyone's been learning the new combos with the because they're very cool. Even I admit I'm trying to learn it as well. And I'm curious to know if Dragnor knows the little tidbit. Okay, I was about to say tidbits of tech against Akuma, but we have Falk appearing on the screen, which is one of the side characters Bibby has been known to dabble in. Probably not feeling too confident against Chun-Li in this matchup, which honestly, I can't blame him.
You were saying that Akuma had stubby normals, and against Chun-Li, that is not where you want to be. Falk, however, she is very good at contesting this range. It is, in fact, exactly where she wants to play. She can duck underneath Chun-Li's own fireball. She can bait out these normal anti-airs with her air fireball. She's got a lot going for her.
Yeah, I think any character that can space control better than Chun-Li is going to give her a hard time, and Falk is the premier space control character. Nobody can do it better than her.
Especially because Chun-Li is a little bit hampered by this, her being a charge character. She can't advance into the space when she gets it very well, especially when her fireball is so easily countered by Falk.
Oh, big jump doesn't quite get it. Another throw. Oh, goes for a shimmy. I do like that.
I do like that Dragnor is able to keep Careful kind of still using the low poke.
Crossed him up. He's going to go straight into super too. I don't think this will
that 50 health, that universal health buff for the cast really helping out Chun-Li there. Oh, no activate.
Oh, didn't activate into super. That would have been death. Oh,
unfortunate. Dragnor, really close game. Just not able to quite use those resources in that round. Okay. Now.
Tries to air it.
I think that was an air. She was going for the air throw. The light kicker came out.
Oh, yeah.
Most of these characters have air throws, don't they?
Yes. Chun-Li's sometimes comes out. I forget it exists sometimes.
Well, Chun-Li, because she does have that, I guess she has like the royal flush of anti-airs. Together they're all pretty good, but if you only know how to use a couple of them, and if the opponent knows what they are as well, they can kind of navigate them a bit. So having the air throw is, it's there. Yeah. You have to use it. You have to use every part of the animal.
Oh, what a confirm with the distance and the counter hit. I really like that. Plus frames.
Light,
plus frames.
Very aware of Falk's reversal, which does have a pretty like a very sizable weakness in that it can be beaten by those meteor lights.
I am actually really digging the overall defense of Dragonor so far. It's been really good. Oh, good confirm on the air fireball though. Commits to a shimmy. Oh, that should be death. Oh no, he commits.
Activate! Super!
Activate instead.
That could have been an uppercut, I believe.
That could have been uppercutted, but we'll take it.
Oh,
and
really?
The last spin.
Let's go into the final round. I'm glad that it worked though, because I want to see more of these two play. I do like just a little bit of heavy kick. Fishing with crush counters, Dragnor has shown they can confirm off anything.
Yeah, that's so
except
slide. Oh my god.
Not as confident on the V trigger activations.
Oh,
but they're already has Falk in the corner.
I think it's concerning if you've got Falk running away, or like for the Falk player, it's not a good thing if you've been running away so much. So now he's got a lot of space to try and build back. That's a huge jump.
Oh,
new combo.
See it standing into a down charge move. That is insane.
Yep, that's the new combo.
Unlucky it didn't kill. You got the activate now. Dragunov is in the driver's seat.
Got it.
Love to see it.
How did that anti-air him? That was the funniest thing I'd seen.
Well,
Wonk.
you know, Chun-Li, she do be helicoptering down there, and yeah, it's just very active. You know,
Very
shame it didn't kill. It's like, I don't know which side this is going to be on. Luckily, my reversal is an up-down charge motion.
I don't need to worry about it at all.
Some intense partitioning there. All right. I need to go to the back now, don't I?
Yes.
Shame. Yeah, I don't want to fight Dragnor. They can charge partition to the point where they're doing stand jab into spinning bird kicks, which is incredibly hard.
No, it's the new B&Bs, and it's worth
yeah.
now.
Here comes the old heads. They're like, oh no, well, really doing standing downward charge moves has been pretty easy. It's a Street Fighter staple back from when I played in ST. So I don't know, you kids, you have it easy. Something.
Something Street Fighter 4 had harder combos.
Buffering normals. Street Fighter 4 had harder combos, but if you look on the stream, you'll see that my icon is Abel, who probably was one of the easiest characters that has ever been in Street Fighter, in my opinion.
I don't even blame you. But now Bibby has gone to another one of the, I reckon, not too hard characters. Luke. Here we are saying no one plays him anymore. Here comes Bibby Careful with the Luke pick.
I mean, Luke's a Shoto, so if you play one, you can play them all. That's how it works.
Pretty
Love
much.
to see the ball bounce.
Oh, hit confirm.
Almost in the opposite of previous matches where Dragnor has walked Bibby all the way to the corner every game. This is the opposite. Bibby has Dragnor pressured immediately. Having immediate access to his fireball instead of having to charge it has probably let him just control this space a lot more. Dragnor doing the walk down again.
Oh,
there we
John.
go. So when Dragnor selected from the Swiss Army knife of anti-airs, she picked the butcher's cleaver when she probably needed like the pocket knife. So unfortunate not to get the right thing, but Luke jumping in with his new, much better jumping animation. God, did I hate his release jumping animation? Cross cut again.
Oh, that's a deep cross cut too.
That just, you know that skyrockets his confidence every time that happens. Bibby Careful getting a cross cut is like an install.
Dragon used to, wow, what a whiff punish.
He evolves into Bibby Le Carplay.
Oh my god, the season 1 anti-air at the standing light kick. It's surprising that it's working.
Well, I haven't seen the hitbox. Ooh.
+1?
Is +1. Oh my god, really?
Yep. But here's how you beat it. You have to hit him in between the two hits.
Right. And
it has a 5-frame gap now.
Interesting. Okay, looking for a...
Oh my god, what a confirm. That's the first single hit confirm in a super I think we've seen in a while. And
we
that
have...
is dead. Wow, holy shit.
Okay.
Luke wins.
I can't say I expected that,
was
actually.
great.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, here we go. So they're 1-1 now, I believe.
1-1. What a way to go 1-1.
Yeah.
Total flip.
Round
It's
one.
just because of these advancing normals from Luke's, it feels like Chun-Li can't, these are pokes she's doing where she can't actually get her combos, whereas Luke, the man takes, you know, one small step for a man, one giant leap for Luke kind. It can combo off anything. And it's just working so well. She has him in the corner now, though.
Yeah, looking, just trying to poke back with these advancing normals. Yeah, it's working. It's pushing him out slowly.
Yeah, he doesn't have the perfect tools to deal with her anymore, but he's just got such powerful options himself that he can really enforce his game instead of having to be reactive like he was with Falk.
Good.
Really great anti-air. Show me something. I wish he'd gone into something a bit more damaging, but he...
Doesn't matter, he's got all the bar.
Now he gets to keep it all. He's getting rewarded for doing what I would consider the wrong thing, but you know, he's the one who's in Platinum and playing amazingly tonight, and I'm sitting here, backseat gaming.
Hey, I mean, I'm independent on Backseat Gaming, so here
You
we
would have
are.
spent it too. There we go.
Hit confirmed. God damn, this is going to be a big life lead to start with. And it's going to push him all the way into the corner with Oki.
And approaching on Chun-Li is not something that you want to do, especially from this situation.
Oh, he's trying to activate it, but he can't. He's a hit away from stun. Takes
Excellent.
Very nice.
Ragnar, very well played.
God, back and forth and then right back at him again.
Well,
what
Friendly
a
wins.
win.
I cannot believe that corner game looks so oppressive. Just plus frames into traps, into immediately jump jabbing any escape attempt, fishing with the crush counter at a range where Luke can't even contest you. It was just flawless, honestly.
Yeah,
So really well played by Dragnor. Every time you got the corner, you won.
Pretty much, yeah. The corner game was just flawless. So yeah, really, really impressive.
Yeah. I don't know why I was doubting anything. That was...
What do we know? We're just sitting back here, backseat gaming, basically. What do we know? But that is going to put Dragnor into the winners' finals. Yes, we have moved that far through the bracket now. And he will be playing the winner of whoever wins this next match, which is going to be Neki coming back against Pixel Fox. She is our resident Fang. Everyone loves her. She's great fun. And we're going to see her again coming up into, I think, easily a guaranteed top 8 spot so far. Pixel also been Akira recently as well as a secondary, but most of the time we've seen Pixel on the Fang, and it's always really, really good to see like the diverse array of characters that we actually see in Fledglings. Like there's actually a big like collection of characters that we have. What do we got? Bison and
character changes, which you don't often see in newer players. You don't see people changing characters as they feel that the game's going on, but you know, I think that we've seen Bibby Kakafle switch characters multiple times tonight. We've seen Dark Bibikafle with Kage. We've seen Vanilla Bibikafle with Akuma. We've seen Neo Bibikafle playing Luke. And we've been saying Training Mode Bibikafle playing Falk with her Training Mode normals and specials. So, all up, very diverse array. The man can play every single part of the game.
2 minutes.
pretty much. But
If
we
you
have
got
now
one more, you've got your 5-man band.
Man,
Okay.
this is actually going to be a rather curious matchup. You've got two. Oh my god, that catches the slide. You've got two characters that aren't normally seen in play much at all. Wow, what a slide! Blocks the mix up immediately. Holy, that hits.
I believe this is a South American classic because there are Mono and Mena RD both play the top players in that area, and they play these two. So
What a crush counter!
maybe they
Oh
know
my
a bit
God.
more if you follow those guys.
Oh, the meaty hits.
So
All these plus frames. This is
Something
bad
that-
too because. Oh my god. Birdie is a 4-frame character, so
yeah,
block strings that Fang can do against 4-frame characters are absolutely bonkers. Like,
And
not okay.
and because of this, so Fang leaves himself +1 in a lot of situations. They're both 4-frame. Means Fang is able to steal turns more readily, just because Birdie's options. Oh no.
She did.
That it actually looks ambiguous.
It
Okay.
kind of was. Right back out of there.
That's when you're
Bang.
immediately thinking, did I walk backwards or forwards at the start of this round? I can't remember how I'm meant to be blocking this.
Oh man, this is a lot of damage though. Birdie does boast some really high natural damage. The sweep is
Great
blocked,
punish.
aptly punished. Works up
Yep.
jab again. These meaties are just missing their mark, but it doesn't even matter.
Conversely, so as we said, once Pixel Fox is going on her offense, she can definitely make Birdie block for a long time. But she cannot use the spacing traps that Fang regularly tries to use because Birdie has very big arms himself and can catch her.
The best 4-frame in the game.
I just love seeing
Besides
both of their
Factor
beat
Light.
skills slowly crawl towards each other like a very aggressive snail.
The combo? What a pickup. Oh yeah, the slow V skills.
The slow V skills just
Except,
drifting.
Birdie actually has a hurt box. That is so meaty.
Hitbox. But yes. I am very worried for Fang when Birdie gets his full V trigger because I think that this armor is going to blow up a lot of Pixel's usual offense. But we'll see how he manages to use it, and the walk speed of course just helps.
Zoning out.
Whenever you see Birdie grab those pants and pull them up, you know he's heading into work. He's ready.
Oh, slight hesitation. Oh, wake up, super! Oh, he's ticking away.
So sad it didn't kill.
Oh, it whiffed.
That's a trap when you whiff the coward crouch normal into your fastest.
Into your fastest part. I like how Pixel delayed it too. Like,
yeah.
We go into it, just went. Yeah, it might reach. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay.
Now that is one way to deal with the armor. Put them on a Pixel so that anything will kill them, even if they armor through it.
Fight.
Oh,
Great
big
grab.
chain.
I like this. Not really going for the Oki, just playing the long game and getting what advantage Neki getting what advantage he can. He's trying to change the way that the game is being played. We're encouraging Pixel to come forward and engage with him, because obviously Fang generally wants to stay back and frustrate the opponent, but you know, Birdie is British and very annoying, so this is going to be great way to break the armor. The armor might not be as useful here,
Oh, the chain.
just because so many of the kick moves from Fang, and well, so many moves in general, just happen to have 2 hits, so they will break it in these poke fights. Great jump in, great adaptation. The chain has been overused.
Oh, super spin. Yep, there it is. Immediately, he's going to get a life lead again, making it really hard for Fang to make any kind of comeback.
This relative damage output is so painful for Fang. You have to work a lot hard, and really, once you're in, you can kind of limit Birdie's options, but to get in and to start that offense, you have to take risks. And Fang doesn't have the health to pay for them.
Birdie wins.
Man, yeah. Fang needs that poison and good combo styles to get the same amount of damage that Birdie just shits out by cracking his noggin against yours.
Round 1.
Every single day, we learn that Birdie is even closer to anti-Fang. Fang just wants to sit back and throw poison. But you know what? Neki is actually better at polluting than the poison character is. Just the litter is too strong.
The litter is too strong, man. The physical hitbox. Oh, what a jump in. Making the anti-air whiff. Meaty. He's the hit away. Look for the shimmy, too. Jabs.
Oh,
Poison.
unlucky. No anti-air there.
Oh,
the backdash.
Backdash, too. Oh,
Reset.
no. It's all going downhill. Oh, no. Oh, just like this. The whole round. Oh, the whole round. It's all gone.
Have you ever thought, you know, Shadowloo might be the good guys, because I feel real bad.
Yeah.
Fang's the hero here.
Fang is the hero here. Anti-air, command grab, headbutt. Oh, it hurts.
Yes,
Nice
great
reset.
jump
Read
in.
it. Read it from like.
Have to read it
others.
so hard, because Fang's floaty as jump makes this incredibly hard to punish that, which is why it's being such a good option. Okay.
Oh no, the second Pixel threw her poison. It's gonna block it. Slide immediately. Super right back. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna put him damn close, but he's got super right back.
Yep. And now he's got no V trigger. Really good from Pixel to respect that V shift was coming. No need to go in. You've got poison. He's on a Pixel.
I would throw a light one right here. Oh, it just mixes him just out of fucking nowhere. Just goes, this side.
Final round.
I actually like that decision too. That's smart. Good anti-air. Command grab again.
Oh, this is where it all goes bad. We're waiting for...
Reset. Oh no. Oh, drops combo.
No combo. Okay, Pixel has to be very wary of these EX diving grabs, because they spelled her doom last time. No worries, they're off the table now, but I think that
this is gets the game, maybe.
This is
Yes,
one that
it's
is run
game.
away.
Oh, it whiffed. Good V shift, doesn't punish.
Great work there.
Throw. Slide in after it. Oh, the crush counter sweep. You love to see it. Jab trade. Oh, pixels on. Literally a pixel. Oh, the crouching jab.
Yep.
It hurts.
Yeah, I know. The crouching jab, the anti-fun, the party pooper. It's here. Your entire character might just be neutralized for a bit while you have to pull out the map and find out how you're going to navigate one of Birdie's best neutral tools. But even
rough.
Fang with the sleeves from downtown can't get past it that easily. And well played from Neki again.
Yeah, no, looking really, really strong, especially to get that winner's side advantage. He's going to be going up against Dragonor next. I believe we will now be sliding on down to the loser side, or the, what do we call it? The participation side of it.
The low tiers.
The low tiers. Here's the low tier gaming. It's very respectful.
Everyone is down here simply because they refuse to descend down into the gimmicks that those people in the upper bracket were using. They're very honorable, and they've taken a loss so that their comeback can be ever more anime. This game is made in Japan. You're respecting your origins.
Pretty much, yeah. Can't even argue with that one.
And who are we waiting for?
I think we are going to figure out who we have up on stream, because there is some games that are currently being played. We got to find people who are currently waiting, and then we can get them in to be able to play. So until then, right. So we're going to be seeing Chun and Birdie up next. But I have to say, like, what do you reckon has been the most impressive moment of the night so far?
Pretty hard to say, but I do think it was the Dragnor Bibby game where they went back to back, one button hit confirm into super from both players, and I think that set, really just showed that every single mistake was getting punished for the maximum amount, and that they had to fight really hard to get the comebacks that they did get. So I think. Yeah,
no, I really like that game. My highlight would have to be Hammerhead versus Neki.
The mirror, yes.
The difference between Neki set play monster with how often he was able to get offense just chained, literally. But then you also had Hammerhead, who had superior confirming ability and poke game, and was able to really drive Neki into some pretty horrible spots. So that was definitely the fact that match also came down to the last interaction, where the infamous EX Dolphin Dive for the one time got jumped.
Bibby Kafle saying that his 1 in 10 hit confirm was sick. Listen, that's only because it's online. We know that offline you hit those all the time. So, you're so modest, and honestly, that kind of modesty, that's why you lost. If you just stare your opponent in the eyes IRL and tell them that you hit that all the time, they play so much more scared, and that's how you get the win and assert dominance. So now we have Pixel Fox back, ready for action against now
Force Eater.
We were playing against this guy before, and I didn't get to see his main.
Which
you
is
said
Geef.
It was Zangief. Okay, Zangief. What a spectacular character. Not the best against Fang, but I happen to know that a certain someone despises playing against Geef. Oh, it's Alex. Oh no, okay, so I already lost a round because I'm getting mixed by the character select. Oh no. So here we have Falk, the most demure female character in the game, against Alex, man service incarnate.
Round 1.
Service incarnate. Not even wrong. The size of this man.
Boulders for shoulders, abs of steel.
Long.
Anyway, he's trying to get in right now, getting poked out by these Falk normals.
Yeah. I think this is unironically also just a bad matchup for Alex. I think he struggles, man.
Well, I don't know much about Falk. I do know that I do consider Alex to be stronger than Falk at the moment. But yeah, in this particular matchup, he's a charge character. So to use his most powerful moves, he has to stand still, and Falk can just let her control space very easily. Oh my god. And she's very safe in doing what she does. So I'm almost being put to sleep here by Falk's theme music. Honestly, love seeing the character, but jeez, the theme music, probably the most boring in the game. I forgot it was even there. How can Alex navigate these projectiles and these normals?
He has access to armor. I know the armor can definitely work.
He doesn't have it at the moment though. He has too low health. He will get poked out. But he's got the stomp. And getting checked by... yep. So Falk, knowing who Birdie is and saying, man, crouching jabs that hit from half screen, they're pretty good. Uses her own. And immediately gets back to oppressing Alex. Now, unfortunately for Alex, he plays in the neutral. He almost plays a similar game where he pokes with these medium that go quite far, but he's just a bit outclassed.
He's got to make the most of these opportunities, and Horseheader just missing that one, going for a double forward heavy punch.
I do like that he's using buttons that could potentially crush counter the pokes coming back. Because of the, unfortunate,
yes.
great use. Saw the lariat from Alex being one of the most plus moves in the game. Baiting the throw, but not capitalizing on it. He's only using heavies now. I love it.
EX.
You don't want to lose to the priority system in this game. Very nice.
He's got to be careful. If he starts holding down charge and then does EX stomp, he could be getting some free plus frames on block.
Something, not at the moment, but something that Alex, Horseheader can remember is that Falk cannot throw her projectile immediately. She does have to charge it up, and it is visible for Alex when Falk has a projectile ready. And she is backing off so much that he could potentially be back charging B skill and gaining enough meter to activate and maintain his pressure. So he's just got it there. Now this will make it a hard hit. Oh,
micro blocked that combo too, but he went for double forward heavy punch again to misconfirm. Oh,
Okay, he's got it. He can activate here. Come on. Show us what you got. Okay, he got the activate if he needs it. Falk having to attack. Not what we want to see.
That could have killed.
Please activate off one of these heavy kicks, Horseheader. You've got this. You've been...
Or even that. Crushing mean punch is a good activate.
Okay, he didn't need it. Man, Pixel is playing so safe that these opportunities, they come so few and far in between, and then when finally, after so much time, Horseheader gets that lead, she really had to come in and attack, and you could see the other side of the matchup. Yeah, Alex saying your style reeks of desperation. Well, yeah, when Falk has to attack, it's pretty hard, honestly. She has a pretty slow walk speed. She kind of has to micro walk to get those plus frames, and when she's going in, she has to take a few risks, and she wasn't quite able to pull them off.
Yeah, well,
so we'll be seeing a
know
switch.
That potentially Pixel knows that Horseheader has to commit to Alex now, unless if he loses the next game. So Pixel can now potentially go for a counter pick.
Really? What do you expect?
We could honestly see her going back to Fang, but then she would have, if she wins, she would have to be ready to deal with Geef
Now,
as Fang.
So this
And
is an
it has
interesting point
been
of contention.
known, this has been known in the lore that Pixel hates Geef with a passion.
Yeah, I feel like that's a hatred that transcends her character choice, though, right? You know, she's gonna hate it no matter what.
Yeah. Just especially when it's Fang, it's like, oh no, I don't have fun with this.
Okay.
But we are gonna see Alex and Fang. It'll be interesting to see how Horseheader goes around this with Alex. I actually don't think Alex does too bad, but he does land on the cloud.
I think that the main change will be that Pixel Fox's Fang we know is incredibly dangerous. And her responses to Alex will be better, more so than Alex having less responses to Fang, because Alex does answer Fang better. He's far more telegraphed than Falk is.
Oh, the mix-ups.
Here we go.
The other thing as well is that Alex is a 4-frame character. So, nice confirm. Alex being a 4-frame character means that Pixel will have a better time doing combos and block strings. Nice confirm. Oh, doesn't activate into trigger to try and extend the damage. That could have been it. He's got so much trigger. Use it. Doesn't even need it.
Maybe Horse is just not confident in getting the confirms with the Alex trigger, or he's not sure how to use it. Maybe he wants to save it for expensive options instead.
A tip for the Alex players: if you want to do like crouch medium punch confirm, because that can go into crouching heavy punch, and you're worried about range, hold down forward, and it extends the range of his crouching heavy punch to pretty much always work.
Hopefully we will see it in this game. It would be a nice little change that Horse Theater can make, though he is already winning, and you don't change a winning formula. We're not going to go Kevin Sheedy out here and just switch everything around because the winning formula is working too well. Really good, plus frames, getting blown up by the armor, right back at you.
Blown up with the super. He says, oh, you wanted to start offense? That was a good super, honestly, because even if it was blocked, there was a lot of health still to lose there. Pixel Fox opting to just go straight back to this zoning game.
Once again, I would like to see Alex taking these more quiet moments of the match to get his V skill up, because he's getting opportunities to punish and poke that would give him a hard hit here, but he's not able to confirm off them.
Nice.
Now Pixel Fox is going in.
Another sweep.
Working out. Surely not again.
And the legendary sweeps. Oh, V reversals into the corner.
Alex, with literally every option that his character is capable of getting, V reversals.
V reversals. Right.
Luckily, Fang is not a character who steals rounds off you quickly with this much meter. So that V meter will come back.
Yo, he's coming flying in. That's a lot.
Backed off. Okay. Alex will have V trigger again soon thanks to the poison. There's a downside of Fang. You always have to deal with the bullshit comeback factor that Street Fighter V is known for.
Oh, big jump.
Alex actually has the ability to roll quite well, even without trigger.
Oh, that was a punish.
One more poke from Pixel will give the V trigger.
Oh, and he sends it on reaction. Pixel could have V-shifted that too, but just wasn't ready for that option. And maybe expecting the stomp. I'm not sure. Did Pixel stand up? I think Pixel stood up.
Did stand up.
It's gonna be
very respectful. Building up everything for herself.
Yeah, well, big win for Horse Eater. He is going to be moving on. Now, we were going to have Hammerhead versus Bibby. I would have really liked to have that match. But unfortunately, Bibby has had to DQ from the tournament. It is run too late in the night. He has to disappear. So Bibby will be sitting at a comfortable top 6 spot.
Oh, responsible sleep having Luke player.
How dare you have responsible sleep habits?
Yeah, this is 2022, and people don't have those anymore.
Pretty much, but we are going to be seeing our winners finals. Oh, I'm excited for this. Dragon versus Neki. Who will go through the finals? We are about to find out.
Let's go. So, this game between Chun-Li and Birdie. Because Birdie is quite a rare character, except for apparently in Fledglings. I'm not too sure on his matchups, but even from the start of the game, Chun-Li has done quite well against Birdie.
I would say so, yeah.
Just thanks to her, really long normals, she can kind of contest him. Also, she has the faster buttons up close.
He also has that conversion ability as well.
Though, obviously, she can't really jump on him because her jump is so slow and his crouching medium punch is perfect. This will be long range. The fireball may be negated a bit thanks to Bullhorn and the chain, which have been doing work today. Not right there though.
Actually, no. I think her fireball might be a bit harder to get around. Because it's slow startup, but if you're reacting after it comes out, Birdie doesn't really have the options that are fast enough at the ranges that she'll want to throw it at to stop her. Oh, the armor though. Armored shoulder sweeps it.
Very good.
Facing. Not afraid at all. Nice.
Great
hit.
anti-air. Fake cross up. Misses the confirm. Good punish from Neki. Resets. Oh, we've all been here before. Oh no.
EX off a dive. He sits back.
He's being very
He eats a
respectful.
banana.
He
EX
doesn't
off
need
and dive.
to.
I'm still feeling it. It's
There's no rush because that stun was on the table, but her health is so low that literally any touch will kill. Okay, start to use the party killer. Crouch jab. Take it away, Neki.
I still think it's EX dolphin dive. Oh, there it is! Punish! Oh, he took the combo! He activates the trigger though. He's gonna stay plus. That's dead. Oh, it shifted in. Oh, but he didn't punish it.
Steps forward.
Stepped into it. That is the fastest spaghetti I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy crap!
What a chained reaction to see there of
I have.
these anti-airs. Chun-Li doesn't care which button that Birdie presses. Her crouch, her back heavy kick reaches for the sky and will swat anyone out of it.
Yeah. Okay, Dragnor does actually have to be careful here right now though, because Neki has super, and Neki does like to gain his life leads with that super. Does the crossover kick? That's a good anti-air though. Yes, nice.
Great little punish. Escapes.
Good anti-air again.
Anti-airs have been on point, but reacting to the chain dive has not worked.
Oh, just didn't block that in time. Good anti-air. Counter hit. Kill him. Into the trigger.
Super. We want to see
Into the
it.
super.
There we
Yes.
go. Dragnor on point. Played that extremely well. Brief little hiccup, putting herself into the corner, but immediately reacted to a command grab, escaped, literally jumping all around Neki right there.
Yeah. That was very, very good to start off this game, but Neki does have 2 more games to lose here, as it's now first to 3, so he has the time to make
I see everyone's talking about Tekken and having projectiles. Does not Kasumi send out a tiger? Could that count as a projectile?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
It could be a projectile. Don't assume the tiger's pronouns. Okay, so continuing on with the heavies coming out from Chun-Li. And the old faithful crouching light punch from Birdie. Good advance. Not throwing out that command grab has been quite scoped out. I'd like to see Neki have a response to this forward dash.
Oh, big.
Lovely. Once again, that standing confirm. Really enjoying what I'm seeing
really,
here.
Really good.
Dragnor is probably my favorite fighter tonight. Just
punish again.
love seeing Chun-Li.
Nice slide. Tries the anti-air, not quick enough.
This move is just unblockable. That's it. No, Capcom, do something about this character. Obviously, there's just an honor agreement that no one uses that move.
Oh, shimmy.
Dolphin dive needs to be unblockable. Never gets beaten. Only Birdie players can react to it. Oh, geez,
Apparently not, though.
This heavy punch, at the start of every round, it quickly takes control of the match, though it isn't used as much once the game's gone on.
Oh, good. God, it gives him so much time.
That backdash working out, the flip out working for Dragnor there. Great. Scoped it out. Now time to control. Neki, not one for using the CA as a reversal, but he does want to activate. Anything that he can get right now, there we go.
Said it. That's Oki. Doesn't take it.
Now, Chun-Li, not a character that has great punishes on on the V trigger armored.
Oh no, she
Bulldog,
will.
right?
EX legs and super are 5-frame punishes. And
So she had
Yeah.
the meter for it.
so she has the best punishes for Birdie, but it doesn't even matter. This combo will be killing him. And Dragner will be going up 2-0. Very, very patient. Very, very clean. Oh.
That was
Right.
Neki.
Just getting counter hit at the wrong times. I think that's both games that he won because he has waited for the jump, got the anti-air, and then counter hit him pressing buttons as he lands afterwards.
Yeah, well, Neki is, I'd say, if one thing, very cautious of how the opponent plays their strike throw. They don't want to get thrown. They want to escape the situation as quickly as possible. Backdash and V-shift. And in V-trigger, you don't have V-shift anymore. So one of those things is coming out. And backdash it was.
Yep. Yep. No, but it's been pretty solid. It's just the key decisions. Oh, except for that one.
Once again.
I mean, on Dragnor's side, no confirm on the stand luck kick as well.
Still,
What
this
a
is still
punish.
this is still the heavy punch game for Chun-Li at the moment. Now she's got the corner. She can control everything.
Ooh,
That
more armor.
that armor has been working wonders this round. That's the first time it's really been useful. Great
what a
jump
jump.
in, dashing up, command grab coming out, fake Oki, new but missed the confirm. So
That's
it's,
actually really unfortunate because that was the link to do.
Round 2.
Ah.
I do think that the counter hit, the pushback on that crouching light kick, just really unfortunate. But Chun-Li, but Dragner hopefully takes that into
Oh
account
no, the combos.
and realizes that
Oh, spikes him and he's still in front of the can. Oh, nice stand heavy punch. It crush
Counter
counters,
hit.
it converts
had
it.
super, chose not to use it. There we go.
Oh, he drops it. Oh, but
Oh.
he tried to throw punish. No, just take your damage. He gets a jump in though. He's got to make it.
To be
count.
fair, he did look like he was a lot closer and she wanted the corner swap.
Oh,
Nice
jump
fade
too
out on the
late.
V-shift, but jump too late.
This one's a part of it
Neki
there.
aware that it's -2, and of course,
It's about time. He had just built that bar blocking the Kikosho. And yeah. Yeah, it's alright.
well. What gets used more? Ed's Psycho Upper or Birdie's EX Dolphin Dive? Both of them as a meaty, weirdly enough. Scumbag Ed players out there, you know what you do. Okay.
Oh, nice slide. Oh, jumps out of it that time. I do respect that one.
These selections from Neki are just navigating this heavy kick and heavy punch from Chun-Li so well.
What the hell? She stepped beyond it and then went back into it.
That would be her extended hurt. I reckon that's
Oh,
her
no, you
extended hurt
botched.
box catching it. There we go. Back throw time. Is there any worse feeling than being back thrown into the corner?
Oh, it's fast
Right.
enough. What a shimmy.
There we go.
Side swap.
Do you have a way to stun
One
from
more.
here? No. Good.
Send it all the way. Yes, I love it, but he gets it. He reads it.
The
He
fish.
read it. I knew he was going to go all the way with it, but Neki did too. That's really important. That was a really good
Ragnar
shift.
chasing down. These V-shift and chase sequences have been amazing, even from the first round. This time though, Neki came out ahead. Last time it was Dragnar. Been neck and neck this whole time.
Yep, Dragnar establishing that stand heavy punch. It slides under it.
This frustrating neutral every single time has really shut down Dragnar's ability to anti-air. Those back heavy kicks were dominating before. Now, Dragnar finds himself in the corner. But
Stand heavy punch goes under it. Ooh.
very elusive. That was like something from that,
Button's broken.
remember those zero damage compilations from back in the day where you see all the elusive hitboxes? This is Capcom's way of saying, by the way, we added an extended hurt box to Chun-Li, but she can avoid it. Very good punish.
Oh, drops it. It's the hard charges. Dragnar has CA. Ooh, almost won't be able to get to spend a good can. Nice V reversal, but he won't have access to any kind of trigger now to make this
Just
comeback.
use Hazanchu a bunch of times. You'll build it back.
Confirmed it.
Love to see that. All right. I want to see Hazanchu throw bait right now. It will also chase down a backdash. V-shift coming up. Right there. There it
Oh,
is.
he got it! You called it. It's exactly right. That's a big jump in. He V-shifts again! Oh, he's getting away with so many V-shifts right now.
So frustrating. Dragnor has attempted to read these V-shifts before. They just haven't come out in their direction. Hopefully, coming to the last round, they'll have the answer. I don't know. Is obviously a dash follow-up can work, but that's not what Dragnor's looking for.
You can do forward heavy kick as a meaty. That will catch a V-shift. Because it jumps throws. It's airborne. And it crush counters throw attack. But yeah, Neki is making this comeback right now. He's made the adjustments.
We just need this adjustment to the V-shift, and I think if that is the final adjustment made, and that one there, these excellent combos.
Oh, love to see it. It's
a
so
solid 30% on a big
no.
boy. No confirm. No. Get it back. Straight into the corner. V-shift. It's coming.
Oh, every time. Oh, spike.
Puts her back to the ground.
Yeah,
Very elusive.
Spot.
Dragnor wins the award for avoiding these jump-ins with the most elusive and obscure answers possible.
Just light spinning bird kick just to
It's
completely
just like-
avoid it.
Imagine a hurt box, but on the opposite side of the screen to where I am.
Double dash crouch jab. That's a really
There we
good
go.
throw.
V-shift coming. Oh, he can go
no,
for
he
it.
didn't do it that time. Overhead command grab. Yep, that's a common string of his. He's gonna jab. Oh, he's gonna push himself out. He's gonna hold this
Let the
position.
stun go down.
Oh, there it is.
Right, he waited long enough. Command grab coming out. Red. I want to see an activation after this combo. Let's. So we got V-shift coming out.
He
Great.
got it.
The answer.
No, he got sweep. Oh,
But
so unfortunate.
that I'm still very happy to see.
Final round.
Almost made the comeback. Is now reading. She must have that 8-frame normal. The meaty throw will allow Chun-Li to punish a V-shift. And she's dashing up
double dash.
after.
This is it. The counting confirmed.
We're watching for it. There it is.
No, he did it again.
That's alright. Minimum punish.
Nice.
Great jump jab. Let's go, Dragnor. The adaptions are going in a...
Ooh.
You know, all of
life
these
leads
adaptions,
building.
they make a
That's a
circle.
punish.
So that was it. Just missed
needs
on
one
the
more.
sweep that time. Wasn't able to quite get the
Ooh,
Oki
the
that
double
they need.
dive.
Good. Saw there was no dash and elected
Oh, he
to-
could have confirmed it. But he didn't confirm it. Not
Dragnor
yet.
will
He's
be
just
thinking
he's
about
wiggling.
that.
Oh, the anti has missed. But now Dragnor has trigger. Just using the chain there.
There we go. Got him. No!
He did it! What? Oh! He got it!
Dragnor
Yeah, he
once
got it!
again.
What? That was the most jank thing. What the hell? What a punish in such a bizarre situation, and having that awareness. He's gonna
You know,
take it.
I'm gonna go on the side. I see people, bro, not like this. Excuse me, Fellscribe. Obviously, that was calculated. Okay. You know, it's been if it happens 4 times in a match, it's calculated at that point. Okay. Optimal punishes every single time. Well done, Dragnor. Someone, I hope that you clipped that little bit of elusive play from Chun-Li, allowing herself to get that massive crouching heavy into Hazanshu punish. That was awesome. Glad that we're going to be seeing more of Chun-Li, which means, and that was which side of the bracket was that? Midnight?
Winners. So now Neki
So-
will go on to losers finals, and
All
we're
of-
going to be seeing who is it? Hammerhead and Horse Eater going up against each other to see who will fight him.
Ooh, I like this. 2 more big boys fighting each other. And also, if your money was on Neki to take this one into the back, and right now you should be clutching your purse a little tighter. You might be missing out. Because, really, having seen that, I am looking forward to a run back if that happens. Because some of
I
those
really want
adaptions...
to run back.
I've never seen Dolphin Dive or the Command Grab so many times. The Crush Counter sweeps. Neki mixing up his backdashes and his challenges really well. And he went back to that item tossing game right at the end there. And even though the call out wasn't quite there with the punish super, you know, it really came down to a scramble. A calculated scramble if you're the Chun-Li player, obviously. Dragnor would never mash and scramble, only neutral. Right? And we're seeing the G.
I like this, actually. I don't think
Really?
Birdie has a good time against G.
I don't think Birdie has a good time against Alex either, but he does definitely do well against Zangief. So good to switch away from Zangief and come onto a secondary here. Birdie,
This is a good secondary to go for.
Birdie not very fast. So let's Horsey get the space he needs to build up
Levels. Yeah,
Build up levels.
you don't want G to be building levels. The second he does, this matchup becomes extremely hard. Nice, confirm with the crush counter.
Now, the one thing I will say that G does have to watch out for is that. Yes. Right. God damn it, because these players, they have beaten me to every single thing I try to say tonight. You know, the authors say, you know, show don't tell, and they're definitely showing their stuff tonight. They are adapting very quickly. Hammerhead knows this matchup.
Oh, back throw. This is good.
I would say that getting back thrown by G is the worst character to get back thrown by in the game, in the corner.
Yep. Absolutely.
Shocking.
Good. Double level up. He jumps at 2. It's a full punish. It's gonna
Really
hurt.
unfortunate.
He's gonna try and squeeze as much as he can. He even had to spend the bar.
Oh, so this is extremely dangerous for Birdie because Birdie is big, and against big characters, G has an instant overhead in that situation. He didn't go for it, but maybe he has it in his back pocket. He'll save it for a later round. Great answer from Hammerhead, using the version of the chain that leaves G point blank.
Oh, he tries to jump it. He's doing it preemptively
Love
now.
it. These buffers, they have so much corner carry. It's like G getting a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, come here, grab. One more. Good.
Great. Hammerhead is showing that he can confirm off anything. And he built the full sicker butter that round, so he's coming in with full resources. He has the ability to really put the pressure on.
It's really effective corner pressure as well. Like, it's just straight guessing. Both of these characters, I actually think it's so ironic, this matchup, is that both characters have such hard counters to each person's tools.
Exactly. Well, they fall into that,
Oh my god, what a dolphin dive.
the classic half circle grappler, where they get command grabs that generally don't have Oki, or they fulfill another utility.
Oh, I
but
dropped
in
it!
the corner, they become so dangerous.
Probably some of the most dangerous characters in the game in the corner. Both of them.
If you think about it, the characters that you don't want to be cornered by, obviously that's every single character in the game, but these characters have a bit of walk speed, some really good pokes, and
Gets all the way
damage.
through it! The multi-hits of armor, I love that. That was a really good option. What a hook!
He's close range. Misses his meaty! Oh, Horse Eater. Willing to challenge.
So willing to challenge.
In the headlights, but he did not freeze up. He mashed. That is like seeing a moose on the road and it charges your car. Bad luck, Hammerhead. But you had the right... Your offense was really powerful at the end there. I love your use of the chain. You're bringing him in close. You're not letting G get the space he needs to level up. Level ups have been punished accordingly.
The level ups have been pretty consistently punished. I have noted that. That's pretty good.
This is like, if you're G here, Birdie's just sitting there and he's like, oh, you like to buffer, do you? Have all the buffers you want. Because
Oh, big stand heavy kick.
this is so much Birdie's favorite range. Oh, unfortunate.
But the thing is that G can compete at this range.
He can.
That's
That
the
is correct.
thing. No punish though. No full punish again. Good
Both
V
of them
break.
have obnoxious anti-airs as well. This is very hard.
Actually, watching this has made me realize how different, but how incredibly similar both of these characters are. What a meaty! Using that stand heavy kick
It's
again.
Thing where the V system from Birdie allows him to, anytime he has space, he can suddenly start taking real estate on the screen. So he's always getting the corner effectively. Like using this can, he can approach behind it, one hit, you're in the corner, and now it's his game. G, he needs that little bit of space though to kind of get his game started. Because right now he's forced to play Birdie's playstyle. Now he's got something. Good response from Hammerhead. He knows what can punish.
Oh,
yep. The V skill doesn't quite. Now
that was a big jank.
Is the can may not count as a projectile. That might be what's happening.
It's a physical hit.
So it cannot be V skilled by G.
No.
Hopefully Horse Eater realizes that now. He is kind of new to G.
Oh, that's got 3 hits though. He
That
can't crack through that. Oh, ran out trigger right on that.
Here we go, can coming out. Nothing's more terrifying.
Oh, he jumped with him.
And there was a low there. He had it confirmed. Good command grab.
And it killed? Fuck, I didn't think that would kill. It did.
Birdie wins.
No. This is a tight game. I am so impressed with Hammerhead. I'm glad he will have to fight Neki again later too. This will be.
I think
this
still
top
one to
8.
go.
This is shaping up to be amazing.
Round 1.
No, actually.
Horse Eater sticking with G. Love to see it. Sticking to the guns. He got the first game. Chain coming in. Big Oki. He's Hammerhead calling out the mash. He's sick and tired of it.
Oh, what a jump.
Yeah.
Right over the
body
sweep.
splash, lifting it up. Now, both of these characters have obnoxious sweeps. I'm not sure whose is worse.
Oh, it makes it whiff.
Intentionally
out.
getting great planning by Horse Eater, getting hit by the can on purpose to make the command grab whiff so he could get a punish. Love to see it. That show.
V-shift again.
V-shift.
Oh, another one.
Hammerhead, seeing how he can get all these knockdowns off of G's offense means that it will be very hard for G to build up these stacks.
Oh, sends it from
Great
full
punish.
screen. Adequately.
Can coming in again. Once again, into the corner from half screen.
Oh,
Here we are.
Activate. Oh, no.
Right now, this
but he
is
drops
looking
it.
like Horse Eater's home. So this, the V-trigger, V-skill, making everything plus.
Yep, let him burn it. Let him burn it.
Now
Let
it's
him burn
gone.
it. It's all gone. What an anti-air. He's dead.
Activating himself. Horse Eater really struggling to open up Hammerhead. Hasn't managed to land a command grab himself since the first round of the first game. Meanwhile, on the other end, Hammerhead has these confirms and these meaties down and is able to land them at will. He has so many ways to navigate around this fireball.
Yo,
There we
he
go.
command grab the spacing
As I
trap.
say it, you know what? I have a plan. Man, Horse Eater has not been able to land his super at all this match. Now he's going to do it for sure.
Oh, the anti-air doesn't work out. Just throw him straight back to it.
Lovely little side switch 50-50. Birdie doesn't normally get those unless you know how to space your headbutt after the anti-air.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Here we go.
V-shift throws him
V-shift
right back
into
in.
throw. Horse Eater, not delay teching, immediately goes for the throw.
Yeah,
Okay, we're looking.
Activate.
Okay,
The
yeah,
nightmare fuel starts.
we're looking for a command grab here.
Command grab, there it is.
There we go. It's in. Finally, getting his offense
He
started. Won't want to
doesn't.
waste it.
He spends the bar. He spends the bar.
Really unfortunate. Dropping his combo, losing V-trigger
Oh, the
halfway
air stop
through.
down. The dash is fake.
Coming
He
up,
just
but
delay
he
rises.
didn't delay rise.
Oh, he really walked into it. He didn't confirm. Oh my god, it's all gone. Levels up.
Okay.
But he's
Can-
got armor and a bar.
If Horse Eater keeps backing up,
Oh, he backdashed it.
very good.
That was amazing.
Final round.
Horse Eater playing very scared here, actually working out in his favor when he has the space. This can is free. Every single round is starting with it. Like to see Horse Eater go for something more threatening at round start to dissuade that kind of degenerate gameplay. Littering is not what we do around here.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
What a whiff punish into the command grab.
Oh, it just misses the confirm, but it wasn't a counter hit. That's a big jump.
Here we go.
Big crouching heavy.
Yep, can cause a knockdown. Everything's so threatening.
Nice
Really
spacing
good.
on that.
Good. Horsey to take
blocks
a few
too.
jabs.
Oh, he read a fireball, but he dashed.
That's right.
Oh, but he gets
Reset.
simple combo. Oh, can't pick it
Okay.
up. Too much struggle. Gotta watch for the random dash low. It can lead to a lot of damage. Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets absolutely tossed.
No
Command
Oki
grab.
from
It's a
that
full
one.
jump in. He resets it into a command grab. It's gonna hurt. Oh, but he can't do the combo.
He would have built super for that one too. Come on, Horse Eater, you can do it.
The
Getting
V-break.
V-shifted, and the V-break removes the stack. Very
That's a
unfortunate
punish.
for G.
That's a punish. Oh, he got him. He clutched
He's
it with
done
the
well.
punish.
And of course, G, being one of the characters made later in the game, has recovery animations that look, honestly, really amazing. Grabbing the hat and celebrating his little victory there.
Oh,
So-
man. But honestly, like, I actually completely forgot about that. It's been a while since I've played G. That punish is like something that he can do whenever he has bar, because that move is so quick and covers so much ground, and that chain
We
is
all
like
love-
minus 14.
We all love 10-frame full screen lows that can be cancelled into V-trigger, don't we?
Yeah.
Very fair and
so-
balanced. The spacing to put the can out there.
Oh, what
The
a
sweep.
sweep. It's heavy command grab. It hurts. He shimmies. Doesn't quite get it. That's a nice.
Another
push.
thing that I've noticed Birdie seems to have the advantage is the stun. His command grab does so much stun. He builds so much meter as he advances by putting all these buttons onto block. It's just really hard. Can coming out at round start? No, contest. It's
Yes,
there
there
anyway.
it is.
And it caused, coming in. Hammerhead really setting the tone with his littering. Honestly, he's just throwing literal junk out
Oh,
there.
what a crush! But he's too far away.
Jab anti-air, shades of season 1. Great
Fish
punish.
Yes, we
And
love to see it.
command grab coming out here. Normal throws, the better option to beat those neutral jumps. Okay. In the corner, you get proper Oki from this.
Yeah, and he's
Well
dead.
done, Hammerhead. Not happy how he lost that previous round. These V-trigger scrambles are not for him. He would much rather walk you to the corner and tell you that's where you're living for the next 30 seconds while he slowly chips you down and then headbutts you. All right.
That was awesome. The scores have been tied up.
Will we see a character
Yep.
swap? We
Yep.
are seeing it.
We're
Okay,
seeing it.
now, Zangief versus...
Unless if it's not. Or if it is.
Zangief is the main. Zangief is the main, but it is a very bad choice here against Birdie. Bit better now that Birdie no longer has his throw in... Midnight, please go to the back of Q.
Yeah.
A little better now that Birdie no longer has his throw invulnerable command grab, but he used to have it. But he still has his dolphin dive, which makes him airborne, which means that he can, in a lot of these scramble situations where both players are... Oh no.
Oh no! What happened? Yeah, continue. We'll get him back.
In a lot of situations where they have these scrambles, if Birdie does his dolphin dive, he will beat the throw options of Zangief. So he can actually make himself airborne. Furthermore, his buttons generally do what Zangief wants his buttons to do, but Birdie is designed to be that kind of character. He has the better walk speed, he has arguably the better anti-air, and his anti-air resets him into a 50-50, which Zangief has no way of escaping apart from using V-shift or backdash. And of course, then there's the buffer situation where Zangief has no ability to really buffer. He can do light kick into, or he can confirm into his Lariat, but at far range it gives no Oki, whereas conversely, Birdie getting any of his buffers does cause a knockdown that he can get things off. So it's really hard that Zangief is forced to play Birdie's game. Though, once again, as always, Zangief doesn't care which character you are if he lands an SPD, that leaves him within SPD range again. And just from that alone, he can win anything. So I think, as much as I think that Zangief is probably... Oh, he's not coming back? It's probably a good choice. Not a good choice here. He might still go for it. The other choice is Alex. And I actually have called Alex the better Birdie in the past. Because I think, oh, they both poke, they both have a half circle command grab, they both have like they can lunge across the field and command grab you. It's just that Birdie It's just that Alex has this nice little button called Lariat. He's got more plus frames. He has better pressure, but he probably doesn't have as good confirms because he's a charged character. So if you just ignore all the quality of life issues that Alex seems to lack in his anti-airs and how his V skills are very hard to like thread into his gameplay, then he's better. But obviously we've seen how Hammerhead plays. The can is so vital to him, and he's really good at using all of Birdie's anti-airs. He's used the chain once tonight. We've seen him use the crouching heavy punch a lot, and the crouching medium punch obviously comes out all the time. So he's just so good at controlling his opponent and forcing them back into the corner.
No, that is really, really good play so far from him. I agree with that entirely. Like, that's like it hasn't felt like he has had to force his game plan, right? His game plan has got the ingredients needed to cook up good offense, right? You've got space control. He's walking forward. He's blocking as he goes forward. He uses his pokes that he can confirm into to slowly push them back. So if he gets a hit, he does confirm. If not, back they go. He's sprinkling in the skip neutrals at the right times to build the mental stack of the opponent. And then when they're in the corner, he's just mixing his options and varying the offense. Like, we don't really see the same thing every time. There's always something different that he ends up going for. So it's just been super solid so far. There's just a few little tweaks and mistakes we've got to try and make. Yeah, he's back.
So I am expecting Alex to be the choice, but
yeah,
if the way Hammerhead plays, especially Geef, seems very difficult to win because Hammerhead plays the exact kind of game that Geef doesn't. You can't get in because of how Hammerhead spaces himself. Anytime you back up and give him space, the can will be rolling towards you like an inevitable, kind of like global warming. It just kind of rolls up to you and then suddenly it's there. So it's going to be real hard if he goes that route. G, he might just have needed the break to get back into it because he did win 2 matches with G. And G, as you said earlier during the match, can compete very well against Birdie.
Yeah, he definitely can.
Does he have
the thing that's holding him? I don't think so. But the thing that's holding him back with G is that he's gone Alex. He's held back by he's not confirming a lot of stuff that isn't the B&B stand mean punch crouch mean punch. Yeah. Like the little he confirms, he's not confirming it. Yeah.
And we've said this before, Birdie spaces himself quite well that you need single hit confirms.
Okay. Let's rumble.
So Alex isn't as reliant on those. He can't get them a lot of the time, but something about him is that Alex generally wants to go, medium punch into elbow chop, things like that.
Oh, what a dive. Can combo, doesn't fully get it though.
And this crouching medium punch and these lunging crush counters might be an answer to Hammerhead's, I don't want to say flailing because it sounds really, but he's putting them out there to make Hammerhead flinch.
Yep.
Right? It looks random, but it's meant to look random.
Oh, he misses it. He doesn't get a full punish though, and he actually gets to activate.
Much better confirm. And straight into an activation. We have not seen Horse Eater activate this big trigger all night, even in all of his matches. So
that is mega unsafe. He didn't. Yeah, so that.
Oh no. Well, you know what? If Dolphin Dive is considered fair and balanced, honest, neutral, then the stunner is whatever. It's so much slower. It's so much slower. It can be anti-ad. And Hammerhead, I'm sure, now that he's looking for it, will be ready to jab that out of the air, just like he does with everything else.
Yeah.
So, Alex right now charging down. The fact that he has the stomp on point means that Birdie can't go for this can. And Hammerhead, what I noticed in every single match, he's very aware of his opponent's options. Even if it's a character switch like this, he knows Alex is holding down. I can't throw the can. I can punish him for being so passive in other ways, though. And right now we see Birdie owning everything in the center of the screen.
Whoa.
Right back at ya. He could have activated it off it, but it's not going to be what he wants.
The shift again. He's just gonna keep blocking.
These plus frames very deadly against Birdie because Birdie himself does not have the quickest buttons.
Uh-oh, V-skill
There we
2 is
go.
up.
In
He can
V-skill,
make the
I would
stick
love to
neutral.
see
Oh,
it
it's gonna
activate.
hurt!
No need to activate. Now, but once again, that medium punch connecting for Alex leads to an activation combo that would have killed. So,
Yeah.
Horse Eater, if you are watching this in replay, you're playing really well tonight, but when you have your resources available, take a leaf out of your own G's book, because your G is excellent at using his V trigger when it's up, and put it into your Alex's leaflet, and just use that V trigger when you've got it. It's only 2 bars, and you get a lot of crush counters with this character, so you will build it back quickly once you go through it.
Yeah, no, that is literally what I was going to say. It's perfect, honestly. We are now going to see Horse Eater versus Neki, but I have to say Hammerhead G fucking G's tonight, dude.
Yeah.
He played so well. That was really, really good. But yeah, no, absolutely, Horse Eater, look at V-trigger activations, because often, like, you know, Street Fighter, this game is designed so that when V-trigger is there, it is a comeback mechanic. This is how you make your comebacks. You get a good hit, you activate V-trigger, it gives you more power into your character, whatever that may be for whoever character you are playing, and then you can start to roll some serious offense. Like, especially with Alex, you can single hits into massive confirms. Like, I don't know if you've dabbled with V-Trigger 2, but you basically turn all of your buttons into 250 damage and like a third of the bar stun.
And a hard knockdown.
And a hard knockdown with Oki. That's
Hammerhead
massive.
in chat, he just didn't get a chance to adjust to Alex, and honestly, Hammerhead, you look like you adapted quite well, because I don't think you played into his hands very much at all. He had to work very hard for those wins. The footsies battle was a lot harder because Alex, with the size 16 boots from downtown, very hard to contest when you're playing a character like Birdie. But honestly, it kind of feels weird because your answer is the same thing. You just stick Birdie's big boots out there and then you're both swinging for the fences. His stomp does negate your V skill though, and that was probably why he made the switch. Stomp and elbow and lariat from downtown.
I think also just because if we make the assumption that they're the only 3 characters Horse Eater plays,
Yep.
it was a pick between Alex and Geef. And we were saying how bad Geef would have been.
Oh yeah, Geef would have been shocking. But honestly, Birdie looks like a Horse Eater character too, because he's got that half circle command grab, he's a big boy. he can dash. Let's go. And now, if you are running the Birdie gauntlet, if your name is Horse Eater, he's like, G? I don't need G. I need Alex.
Yeah, these two always teabag with each other before they begin. I love it. It's great. Good work, boys.
Oh, that heavy punch has been awesome.
Oh, and again!
Okay.
Oh, it hurts. On the brink of stun. He goes for the overhead. He's chasing it. He wants it. Got it.
I'm ready.
Spend it.
Got it all. And never. Yeah, exactly.
Stunned.
Yeah. Exactly. Geef is really bad against Birdie. I went on a diatribe of why that matchup is hot garbage for Geef. Geef is like any character that analogs Geef in any way will generally beat him. It is just the way it goes. It's like, oh, you're also a command grab character who kind of plays big. You destroy Geef.
Oh, big crush. It's now opposite. Oh no, he throws him in the corner. It's gonna be good. Hyper.
Love to see it. Hyperbomb coming out.
Oh, good V-shift. That's a punish. Excellent punish. All right.
Can coming out, controlling space. This is literally the bane of Horse Eater.
Oh, he nearly caught that.
He nearly did. So you
There's
just
that
need a button that can reach. This heavy kick is a monster. Okay, get ready to dash up, activate. Dash up, activate. I want to see it.
Got it. Oh,
Yes, got it.
oh, get him! Get his ass! Oh, if he went into...
Okay, dive. I want you to dive over the can and DDT him.
Oh, that would be lit. Oh, no! Wrong dive!
It's alright, Horse Eater. You're the winner in our hearts. You used the V-trigger activation, and that's the first one we've seen. That was awesome. Great usage to keep your pressure up. But now, you can see that these two play together a lot because Horse Eater is already reading the V-shifts. And that took Dragnor 3 games to do. Horse Eater, here in game one, just
Game one.
dashing, double dashing on your wake up.
Punish. Oh, not
So
really.
the punish there is just
This.
jab
He's
light
like a.
kick.
Have you noticed he's like a boxer right now? He's just going jab, medium punch, bang, bang, just 1-2 comboing against.
Won't get many counter hits against Neki though, because Neki is very aware of when it's his turn and when it isn't. You might if you
He's
catch
so
a dash.
good at using his buttons.
But
Nice.
very useful for when Neki gets his knockdowns. He likes going for those fake dash up command throws, and jab into medium will work against that. So that is probably why he's positioned to do it against Neki. Love
Good
to
V
see it.
reversal.
Get that out of here. Okay, you
Good
can
V-shift.
punish. That is the move to V-shift. That lariat is one of the worst things to block in the game. It's like Alex went and looked in Bison's arsenal, and he's like, oh yes, I would like a +3 button heavy, please.
Oh, he dashed into it. Oh, he missed it. Okay.
That was the micro walk. We haven't
careful
seen
here.
a. Have we seen a hyper bomb out of combo yet? We haven't seen one from Alex.
We've seen
here we
the
go.
combo of the one
We've
after
seen the dash up.
Nice tick throw. One more. V shift.
Very good.
Oh,
Love that
no.
Neki. Unfortunate to not get the win, but he's trusting his micro walks. Despite missing that one earlier, it really worked for him there and almost allowed him to make that comeback. Great start from Horse Eater.
Yeah, really good start. But this
Sure.
has been close. It's been
Yeah.
very close.
Round one.
Hammerhead, I'm actually interesting. If you're still in the chat, what do you think of the Birdie Alex matchup? Because I find that the characters, they have similar tools on paper, but obviously their playstyle is very different. Alex has to go in a lot more, and he's a charge character too, to like top that a lot. Oh.
Oh, big armor. You gotta be frame 1 on that meaty, otherwise it will blow you up.
So what Alex can actually do against the armor, as this mainly works when he has trigger to activate and make everything safe. If you crouching heavy punch, it's 2 hits, so it will break the armor every time. This is the thing that Buki players will do it with their 2 hitting normals. Fang players can do it, and so can Alex. And I guess technically so can Urian and Gil.
Okay, so I have universal tech against the wake up armor. If you commit to your fastest light button and chain it, you can actually hit him twice before the armor will hit you. So if your light chain is normally like jab jab, you can go jab jab jab. The first one hits the armor, the next 2 combo on a counter hit.
I see.
Big crush. Over the limit.
It
Oh,
depends.
it's
It
going.
depends on the spacing. Just because obviously Alex is a 4-frame character, and Ibuki, well, her crouching lights don't combo naturally unless you get specific meaty setups.
Oh, this is
So-
bad. This is a guess for game.
Dash up, see a neutral jump. No!
Oh, he gets thrown. V shifts the jump. Oh, that's not good. You got an anti-air.
You gotta anti-air because having V trigger would be so nice right now, just to get a save
Punish.
back.
Oh, there's no
Oh.
punish.
Yeah, I was gonna say to
Punish
safely
again.
activate off that.
Ah, 2 punishes missed. That could have easily swung it back in his
Very,
favor.
very conservative, and especially with the V trigger 2 active, you can combo into DDT off that confirmed. So once again, Alex, he gets everything off V trigger 2.
Yeah. If it's
So-
not DDT, it is chokehold because they buffed it, so now he can choose what ender.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, even a jab becomes a, here we go, and super, we love to see
Like
it.
it.
Taken to the corner.
Corner with Oki, I
Okay.
believe. Big boot Oki, but it gets
Yeah.
V-shifted. That was a really good V-shift there. That has worked 100% of the time
This
whenever it catches
reset.
backdashes. Neki has super. Throw.
Let's go.
Good to take the throw there.
And punish.
Activates. He walks right into his grill.
And
Ooh,
snap the net.
chokehold.
Dash up command throw. Nope. Good thing you didn't. It's Neki. He always V-shifts.
Oh, he
No,
caught
he
the
caught
dash
the
with it.
Oh,
Yikes.
you know,
Birdie
we've come a long way from Street Fighter 4, haven't we? Where backdashes were invulnerable, and if you were a certain JoJo's reference, you went friggin' half screen. Goodbye, Rose. I'm glad that they didn't give you that shit. But man, seeing backdashes get caught as much in this game as I do, it always makes you think. Back in the day. Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Hammerhead, that's true. The thing, Alex and Birdie, they kind of had to play on that knife's edge, really, because Alex, I think their range is similar. Birdie's medium punch is cancelable though, whereas Alex doesn't have a bufferable normal that reaches as far, right? So that's your advantage. Oh, heavy punch. Heavy
He
punch.
has stand medium punch is a decent one too.
It's
Stand
nowhere
medium punch buffered into medium elbow.
It's
That
nowhere
is
near as far as Birdie's though, that's what I'm saying.
No, but it is good still because it gives him a buffer into meterless Oki with really decent corner carry.
Yeah. And he's
Nice
also,
offense.
the thing about Alex is that his buffers, he actually buffers into a charge move, so he's usually moving back when he does it. So he can't walk forward and whiff punish like Birdie can. He has to hold down back, press his stand medium, and then buffer and lose his charge. Kind of like how Balrog has to play as well.
Oh man,
that
Horse
sense.
is just walking himself into a corner at the moment,
But
trying
then
to
he
play.
immediately jumped over. And it's that how Birdie works. He just controls that much space so well.
Oh,
Like,
the forward heavy punches.
his reward isn't always the best, but it matches. Unfortunate. Once again.
Oh, he got him! He's dead.
I'm ready.
He's
Here
so
we go.
dead.
V-Trigger 2 stocked. Dead for sure.
The combo's like 25% done and he died.
Final round.
That was such a good activate. Freeze framing, making Neki freeze and then capture the moment. Whoa!
Here we go.
Grab into another one.
Great buffer. And, oh my god. Playing against a Birdie with the life lead, is there anything more frustrating?
Good V-shift.
Oh, I'm sure that you can punish the big boot after a V-shift like that.
Depending on
All
how meaty it is.
it's fully stocked.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a good whip punish.
And GG.
Dead.
So Horse Eater actually looking for the activate there, so that he could really get something started.
Birdie
But
wins.
Birdie, but Neki, fully aware, backs up a bit, takes what is due.
Yeah, this is exactly what Hammerhead's talking about as well. Staying out of the range of the heavy kick to prevent that
Yeah.
moving offense, and
Yeah,
it's working perfectly.
It is frustrating because the crush counter is so nice. Though Birdie's, I would like to see the frame data on Birdie's own heavy kick.
Birdie's own heavy kick is -2 on block, +5 on hit, and when used after super, it is 0 on block.
Yeah, and I'm sure that is actually better frame data than Alex's, but
It is.
Alex just gets more of a reward because Birdie gets, crush counter, heavy kick, dash up, medium punch.
Yo,
Bullhorn.
Neki is charging
Alex,
towards the grand finals right
Alex
now.
takes half your health immediately.
Wait, is it always 0 on block? I thought it was -2. Meaty can hit +2. Oh,
plus.
fuck. See, now I've learned something.
Okay,
thought
so
it was
that's
0.
because Hammerhead, you got hit, not hit by the meaty, you blocked the meaty,
Oh, caught him
the
walking.
meaty heavy kick from Neki in your earlier match, and you immediately jumped. So you must have known that you were minus and were about to take a mix-up. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I did wonder that. I thought, isn't it his turn? Why is he jumping here? Maybe he's like trying to bait a throw tech or something. Birdie, not the easiest character to shimmy with because of his slow walk speed and
This
massive
is
block.
yeah, this is exactly why we come into these fledgling tournaments, because everyone can learn something. See, I've been playing this game for almost 3 years now. Actually,
Jump
no,
over.
I've been playing this game for 3 years, and I still didn't know that. Official FTC, dude, thank you so much for the raid. You're about to see maybe Neki going to the grand finals of this tournament if he
See the
gets.
command grab here. Back thrown into the corner. Into activate. Let's go. We're going to have a massive catches the crush counter. No, the DDT. He didn't get the hard knockdown that he deserved. Oh, he got it here though.
Oh, good V shift.
He has
Oh,
been
what a V shift.
so good on V-shifting those buttons.
Forward
Those of
heavy
you who
punch.
don't know, that forward heavy punch is plus, let's just say 1,000,000. It's not, but it might as well be if your name's Birdie and you're in the corner. But if you V-shift it, you can punish it almost every single time. There are lots of buttons that you can do that to. That's one of them. Bison, down forward heavy punch is another. There's just these buttons that are extremely plus, but they are meant to be whiff punishable. And V-Shift makes that a breeze.
Yes, absolutely. Well, at the end of that, so official, again, I kind of got lost in the end of that fight. Thank you so much for the raid of 25. Really appreciate you guys being here. We are just about to get into the grand finals. Neki fighting his way to the current winner's side player, Dragnor 425. He's going to be running it back after losing, what was it, 2-3?
2-3. Previously on Fledgling Fighters, Neki was making an epic comeback against his previous Timely opponent, Dragnor 425. And after adaptation, finally he missed a dolphin dive, resulting in a death. Also, Dragnor has been pulling out some extremely elusive spinning bird kicks, forward heavy punches, and flip kicks that somehow always never get hit and allow him to get frame perfect crouching heavy punch punishes. They've been excellent all day.
Pretty much, but this is going to be a really, really good match to watch because it was so close before. Now, Neki, here's the big kicker about this. Neki is our current back-to-back champion, and we ran a poll earlier about if Neki could run back-to-back-to-back, something which has never been done in fledgling history before. If he wins tonight, after resetting the bracket, so winning 6 games, he will be the first ever person to win triple EX fledglings, or any fledglings in general, but it's also the EX fledglings. So there is actual tournament pressure on for Neki if he chooses to feel it. There's actual weight here. Dragnor, I think, is looking for his second or third win. I think it's his second.
He wants to steal this away, take the trophy back over to New Zealand. You know, Australia's, little brother, basically.
Let's do this.
A bit of a rivalry here.
I don't think I've been this excited for grand finals in a really long time.
Well, it's also that they've come back from an epic match that came right down to the wire. The V-Shift chase sequences here have been amazing between these two. I don't know how much they've played against each other, but they are reacting really well. And I would honestly say, in very unorthodox ways, that creates scramble situations that we're not used to. So, big things to watch out for is Neki's V-Shift punishes. You saw some of it against Horse Eater just before, and he's willing to use it here again. Dragnor using the V-Trigger sequences with V-Trigger 2. And neutral jump punishes on these command grabs. Very good challenge. Still doesn't have a correct.
Sweep.
So Dragnor needs to adapt and use a counter hit sequence of buttons against that dash up command throw. He knows he's got the advantage, but he's trying to chain his B&B, which does not work at that range.
Yeah, I actually really like that there's some things that both players have already started changing on. I like the pokes that Dragonor's already immediately choosing to do, the stand heavy punch and stuff. I think Neki, he's already used it once, the sweep. Use the sweep at its tip range. Chun might have trouble punishing it unless if she chooses to spend the bar for EX legs. But so far, both pretty much stocked up.
I believe that she can punish with heavy punch, but that is minimal punishment.
Unless if she has super. Oh no, this could be really bad. No, drops it!
Missing it. Rare drop from Dragnor has been going for the new charge partition standing combos with spinning bird kick recently. And they have done wonders. We need them for sure. Anti-air back on point. We're resetting back to Dragnor's neutral domination, really. But those dolphin dives have caught him out twice already. He needs to get the mental back and start neutral jumping or avoiding those and punishing.
Oh, that's big.
Dragnor
I would take the throw here.
Regretting the...
He doesn't take the throw. The V-shift. Oh, tried to anti-air it!
Unfortunate. Caught the backdash. Definitely trying to evade a command grab there.
Birdie wins.
Now, Dragnor did land the heavy punch. Didn't go into the super. Thought it wouldn't kill. Really unfortunate. And then immediately afterwards, that happens. Maybe you're doubting yourself for not hitting that confirm, or maybe you're regretting your decision, and it does affect you. You're not ready for the sudden dolphin dive from half screen after winning neutral for most of the game. Here we go, heavy punch coming back out. Got to watch out for the armor from Birdie. Not the best armor.
He's
but
slowly working him into the corner though. Slowly
haven't
but surely
seen any of the fireball really.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh, the punish was there.
Good sweep.
Oh, the stand heavy punch pushes him behind. The reset, it's working.
Reset has
And the
sweep.
sweep.
There we go, as you said.
Grabs him out
Too
of the
early.
grab. The V shift again.
One of those times where getting hit makes the command grab whiff, and then suddenly you're in the corner, and Chun-Li is doing villainous things that police shouldn't do to you.
Anti-air combo. No. Could have done EX legs.
EX legs would have been great.
EX double dive. He anti-aired it.
I also thought that fireball was gonna hit as the meatiest of things. Birdie is a butcher in this costume. He definitely thought it was meaty and could have. The throw comes out.
I like that Dragonor was so ready for that EX dolphin dive. Great read. Oh, big combo.
There
Picks
we
it
go.
up.
30% into the corner.
Bag of
Not-
pressure. Oh, jumps the fireball.
Great jump in.
Drops the combo.
Do we get
Gotta
a punish
use the
yet?
EX legs. You have to use the EX legs there.
Has to be EX.
Punish this one. Da, 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 da.
How
Love
to
it.
dash up. Nearly one-touch territory. Great. Meeting with the lights. Not making himself vulnerable to the V-shift that Neki loves to use. Jumped out that time. Got chased down anyway. Dolphin dive will not be denied.
V-trigger
Okay.
activate. She has super good anti-air.
Oh,
He's in range to
great.
get absolutely messed up by a bad confirm here.
Excellent match there from Neki. Challenging after that anti-air.
Oh, any hit now? Oh yeah, lucky.
Oh, no, except for that one though. Okay,
The
we're
one button.
expecting. I'm expecting another dolphin dive soon.
Oh, anti-air. There it is. Oh, but he jumped back.
Oh, it's Chun-Li.
Pressure's on. Oh no, he slid.
Unfortunate. So Chun-Li has one of the floatiest jumps in the game, especially when you're jumping forward or back. Neutral, she can kind of land a bit quicker, but in that case, she puts herself at disadvantage for avoiding a move. Being correct and being at disadvantage is one of the worst things to have happen to you in a fighting game.
You
And-
especially hate it.
Yes,
I think
you-
more than a lot of people I know.
Oh,
You're
God.
like,
I hate punishing a dolphin dive by getting punished by another dolphin dive. God damn it. But, you know, if it happens to Takedo, if Vena ID can do it to Takedo, they can happen to anyone.
yeah, legit. Oh, nice interrupt there. Brave the challenge, but he does get away with it.
Good, perfect challenge. Did a button that could stop.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, it's
That-
up.
Cannot believe that. But I believe in this. Chun-Li
It's gonna be guess
super.
the game.
Is it gonna kill? No.
No, I guess
No.
the game.
Excellent.
Yes.
No V-shift from Neki that time. Willing to take the button. He knows he's been getting meated by the jab every single time. Getting thrown a lot. So, very good. Well done, Dragnor. Equalizing. So, no one reacts to Dolphin Dive Horse. Look, this match here, this is New Zealand to Australia. Dragnor jumping out of them is an amazing feat. No one gets it.
Yeah, honestly, it's very fast reactions to be
Oh,
jumping.
something that started happening is Dragnor going for this heavy kick, which has a crush counter state on it that the heavy punch doesn't have.
Oh, the shimmy nearly worked.
In the previous set, Neki was using the slide more and the sweep to go underneath that heavy kick's hitbox, because it does not hit crouching opponents. But he's not doing that now, so Dragnor has cycled back using that heavy kick option, which will catch the dolphin dive now. Those are those crush counters you've been getting. Here we go.
Oh, drop the
Unfortunate.
combo.
Missed the combo. Doing the input before the dash was completed. Really good, safe option. Going for the pressure.
Another dolphin
Dolphin
dive.
dive. All the meters here. We're looking for it again. There we go.
Oh,
Activate.
that's the punish. That's the punish.
Dragnor immediately correcting mistakes. Lovely to see. Hasn't made the same mistake twice. Now we just want to see neutral jumps. A neutral jump punish on the next dolphin dive. And we'll be doing it well. Neki, having no meter, is definitely in trouble here. Very hard to fight out without his armor or his surprise dolphin dives. This will be difficult. Now has no V-shift either.
So much time of his V-gauge using it on V-shifts. Just, I don't know whether it's a lack of confidence in neutral or what is scaring him to be constantly V-shifting, but...
Because Chun-Li does not have many moves that are V-shift punishable. It's not like Alex or...
The thing is,
Birdie.
that's true, but she does have two very, very hard counters to V-shift.
Yeah, it's not the greatest option against her as well. You know, you understand against a command grab character, you can potentially bait out their command grab, get a massive punish. But here, against Chun-Li, especially against Dragnor, who just seems to be willing...
Punish! He could have spent super, but he spends the EX bar. Another V-shift, he spends his bar. Banana down. Doesn't use it for the...
Oh, we're worried.
Oh, he dashed too many times, and he's going to cop a foot to the back of the
everything
head.
you wanted.
Final round.
The fireball
Really
was enough to
unfortunate.
spook him.
So how many invulnerability frames are on V-shift? Because Dragnor went for it there with the light, pressed too many, got punished. Very good sweep.
V-shift
Get take,
has...
get
9.
Okay.
Okay, so it's strike invincible 1 to 9, throw invincible 1 to 16.
Right.
Punish.
So going for the delayed throw is probably not the greatest choice in the corner. It will leave Neki still in range punish. And once again,
another one. This
facing out
dash
the
up
EX.
is minus as well. Right, I'm going to say this right now. That dash up after EX Dolphin Dive is like 0. You can challenge him here if you have a free frame.
There we go, punishing the dolphin. So, if you've been watching Super, or got something better,
I would have spent it to guess for game in.
oh, frustrating.
Nice
Once
slide!
again, that's it. Oh, unfortunate. Nearly had the combo.
Oh, tried to super him. He tried the super. He EX it. Meaty fireball.
He's got a V-shift. Okay, got to chase that one down, Dragnor.
He's doing
V-shift,
everything he
V-shift.
can to avoid literally anything. Good
Good,
block.
walking forward. Chun-Li's crouching hurt box, pretty white. She can do that.
Oh my god, 15 seconds on the clock. Both players don't have a lot of time. Just block it.
Dragnor
Just block
needs
it.
an EX here. An EX here from Dragnor is what they need to get in.
I would EX punish the... Ooh. Oh, with 2 on the clock, he could have just kept blocking.
Unfortunately, Chun-Li, she doesn't have a fireball that goes full screen. So she needs to use the EX fireball, which is a bit faster, has more hits, gives her more plus frames, so she can actually follow it up with those dashes. Unfortunately, didn't come off this time. Really zoned out by the can, and then, you know, Birdie's general uncleanliness just really keeping her at bay. And, you know, guys, this is exactly how it works in real life. Dress like a slob, look disgusting, no girl will come near you. And if that is your fighting style, it's exactly how it's going to happen.
Oh,
Right?
it's been for the first time tonight. Yes.
Excuse me, Dragnor slid under it using the down forward medium punch before. That was pretty epic.
True. Yeah, I forgot.
Good.
Oh man,
Yep.
he's teching so far away. Good combo. I would have spent all legs. He would have killed him. That one bar.
There we go.
Eat it. Now he's gonna
So-
start super.
Here's a question, as I am not the most fluent in the iframes of V skills that are only used in combos and never in neutral. Hazanchu, does it have throw invulnerability?
Yes.
Okay. So Hazanchu has throw, but
Oh, what a hit!
damn, as I say that, perfect confirmed. Something else that Dragnor can do is the forward heavy kick has throw invulnerability, and right there it would have been able to avoid the throw. So maybe some forward heavy kick in neutral here would challenge these dolphin dives as well, because they are throws. Being airborne can make a lot of Birdie's game plan shut down, and just moving forward with these
what a crush counter.
advancing crush counter hitboxes.
Oh, what a meaty.
There we go.
Such a strong comeback from
As I
Dragnor.
say
And
that,
again,
the
Oh,
heavy
it's
kick out of the air, just putting Neki back in his place. Dragnor playing extremely well.
I actually think heavy kick to fish for that is really good idea too. Hazanchu is V skill too.
Yeah, Hazanchu is V skill true.
You got to do it a bit early, but once you're airborne, which is on frame 6, like she's airborne for all the way back until she hits the ground.
Yeah. No punish on that. Have
Oh no,
veto.
too far away though. Too far away. That should be. Oh,
There we
Jesus,
go.
the
Love
dash throw
that.
instead.
I like it. She hasn't shown that option yet. Pulling it out now in what could potentially be the last game is probably the right time to do it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep.
Dragnor just needs 1. Neki needs 4. from
Neutral
you.
jumps are fine because Hammerhead likes to use that crouching heavy to punish those. Neki, not so much.
The stagger pressure. I like that. I like the stagger pressure.
Good buffer, good heavy kick, keeping him out of the air. Oh,
Another one.
oh no, they're back in business.
Back throw. That's good. He's got V-trigger ready to go. Immediately activates him. Catches him on his toes. The side swap. Throws him immediately back into the corner. V-shift again. Not ready to anti-air him. The dolphin dives jumped.
Not today. So there we go. Yeah. So too fast, too fed. The same thing with a lot of those airborne overs, like even ones like Ibuki's overhead.
Oh, what are we punishing?
When you do it in her target combo, you can actually be thrown out of it if they do the throw really late. So it is interesting to see, you know, when maybe there are like optimal timings to press against certain characters that would beat their throw involve options.
Pretty much, yeah. Dragnor's sitting on a full stick of CA right now. That's gonna hurt. He's gonna choose to spend it again. No, yes, I'm wrong.
See it. Love to see it. Dragnor feeling themselves a bit. This is the home stretch. Catches it, punishes it.
Another. He's one good combo away. Neki jabbing his way back out. The V trigger's ready. The air links for the first time tonight. He's using that stand heavy kick. He's fishy for the comeback.
Activate.
Activate.
No, unfortunate.
Oh, he's gonna catch it. That's gonna go into super.
You need to super. Can't afford to lose this round.
And by the skin of his teeth, he's hanging on to this.
Oh. Everyone held their breath when that V trigger activate combo missed, but picked it back up. Dragnor doing a rare V shift, and unfortunately, first one getting punished.
Immediately punished.
Bringing out the rare overhead.
Nice
Man
command
grab.
grab. Start
Dashing
establishing that damage.
Wasn't quite ready. Didn't trust themselves to get the perfect reversal button. Let it happen.
The slide's blocked. It's way too far away to punish. Well spaced. Using the fireball to build up more screen space yet again. I really like that. Dragnor building his
Nice
way
to see
back
the heavy
up.
punch.
CA again.
Oh,
Missed the punish. It
unfortunate.
wasn't a reversal. He's not ready for the flip. How many times
to
tonight?
reset? I really want to see Dragnor get rewarded for some of these reads, but I also want to see more of this game. Really good. Nice
That
attempt
was
on the
good
throw.
tech.
Great tech.
Oh,
Once
no, it's too
again.
quick.
Oh no!
Oh my god, the backdash! It's all happening!
The unshakable mental fortress of Dragnor has been
Oh, hang on.
knocked down a bit.
He catches the
Great
major!
read!
He's
Here we
putting it
go.
to Oki. Okay, this is it. This could be huge. Throws teched. Oh, that's it!
Is
No,
that gonna
it's not gonna
stun?
kill. No, I don't think this can kill. Oh no, it might. Oh, it does the hard combo! And he
He's
takes
perfectly.
it! The hard combo lets him take it, and he had a bar to spare. And Dragnor has stopped the reign of terror that is Neki. And he's going to be taking this Fledgling Fighters EX number 215.
Shutting down the reign of terror. The one
Oh
bar
my
connection from his
God.
only to me though. Oh man.
Man, what a
Excellent
grand
game.
finals, dude.
Jazza, I can see Jazza in the chat. He's like, yes, go
Let's
Chun-Li!
fucking go! Honestly, like, that has to be one of the closest run-back grand finals I've seen in a really, really long
Yeah.
time.
And honestly, that all started from that really had the fully stocked V trigger, read the V shift straight away with the jump in medium kick, came in, took him all the way to the corner, and just contained Neki perfectly to get that win.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah,
happier with that.
Yeah, I think Neki did make adaptations, but the adaptations were on his offense. Neki
Correct.
to have very linear defense, and once that began to get opened up, it just became too hard for Neki to stop Dragnor when Dragnor got really good Oki and combos going.
And it becomes a little bit exploitable. Just normally Chun-Li doesn't get rewarded by knockdowns in her footsies. She pokes a lot of buttons that aren't cancelable, but as soon as it happens once, it really starts to snowball.
Yeah.
And it was just seeing Dragnor finally get rewarded for some of these hits, and then realizing that these V shifts, they leave the throw window is still open, and you can punish with a sweep like we saw in the first set that they played against each other. The writing really on the wall, and Neki teching a lot more at the end, defending himself a lot better than I thought he would have. Managed to bring back around, but honestly,
the defense did improve towards the end, but it was the right reads, as we said, that ended up taking it for Dragnor. But we can't obviously knock how he played. He played absolutely brilliantly to get to the grand finals, through to the loser side as well, and threatening that grand final reset. And I just also, on that note, need to shout out everyone who we saw play tonight. You guys all played fantastic. This was a really fun tournament to watch. Right from the bottom to the top of the skill levels that we have in Fledglings, we saw it all. We saw every type of player and every type of skill level, and it was absolutely fantastic from start to finish.
Yeah. Like to thank Official FGC for that raid of 25 that they gave. Also like to thank Midnight Oz, because he's going to go over and give everyone their money who said that Neki wouldn't make it, and they all bet on his failure. Right now, that's what he's going to do.
So 3 people voted no, but they put so much money on it, so now they're about to get so much money back. But yeah, so I would also like to thank you, Sideboard Tech, for joining me tonight, because
hold on, Darkest DX is just here in chat. Darkest, absolutely loved your play earlier today, mate, with the Bison. You really mixed up your approach options really well. Awesome. But I do have to say, you were player 1, and why'd you pick the beach stage? I just need to know. I will wait for the answer in chat while Midnight you continue saying what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll start to wrap up this stream for tonight so we can all go back into the Discord chat and talk about how great this tournament was. So I'd like to thank you, Cyborg Tech, for joining me on commentary tonight. It was very last minute, but very, very worth it having you here. You gave a lot of really, really good insight, and I think it was extremely valuable to the fledgling players that were watching the stream. I hope people got something out of that. Thank you, Felscribe, for being stream master. Without you, we wouldn't be having our stream. So thank you very, very much. And guys in chat, who are the Fledgling Fighters tonight? GG's to all of you. If you wish to get some more thoughts about your games specifically, even ones not on stream, tomorrow in the afternoon when I knock off work, I will be starting a Fledgling rerun and mentoring stream like I've been doing the last few weeks when I've been around. I will be able to do that tomorrow. So please come jump on in, come ask your questions. I will try and help as much as I can for about 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours if we get a really good train going, especially after this Fledglings. So yeah, thank you everybody. Do you have any words?
Do I? No, not really. I think we talked about the highlights about the match. Everyone, I think that will remember the V-shift chases that came down in those last sets between our 2 finalists. Hammerhead, your sets have been amazing all the time. Rip the Jacker. Please go ahead, say your last words. I will respond in kind. Really happy to see even rookies and bronze players joining in to fight against the more experienced players up in Platinum. Really unfortunate for Bibby, couldn't quite get there to the end, but showed off an entire stable worth of thoroughbred characters that he had to win with. And honestly, it's just great to watch all night. Haven't had this much fun at the Fledglings in a very long time. Diversity of characters, birdie everywhere. Excuse me, Warlock, but I actually, I think Hammerhead's birdie is the superior birdie. Firstly, doesn't use the skin that's ugly as sin. That's the most important thing. And secondly, the whiff punishes on point, confirms on point, and not as annoying to play against.
Just a bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. I feel the same
Listen,
sometimes.
but what is this V-shift thing? I go away for 2 seasons, come back, and suddenly everyone's glowing blue like Ultra Instinct. The music plays in the back of my head every time. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, I can't hit him. What the fuck is going on?
Oh well, if that makes me Jiren, I'm happy. Jiren's a boring guy, but he's ripped as fuck. Alright.
Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching Fledgling Fighters, and we will see you all next time. Peace out.
See you guys. Thank you.